ads probably or whatever.
Okay. We live now?
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good. Well, hello. Welcome, everyone. My name is Snipperoons. You can call me Runes today. Looking forward to the tournament opener of Watchpoint Alpha. We've got Defiance Inferno facing off against Moose on the season 4 tournament that we have right now? Season 4? Well, yeah, I think so. Either way, I'm joined here with Pengbo and Mercy sitting here in the back. So Pengbo, how are you doing today?
I am doing wonderful. I'm just so happy to be back here casting for you beautiful people once again. We got a couple of new teams in here. You're gonna also see some old faces, of course. I want to see what these new teams bring to the table and these revamped teams can bring as well. So I'm excited.
Sounds good. Well, today we've got, like I said before, Defiance Inferno facing off against Moose. The winner of this actually gets to go all the way over to the winners finals because Blitzclad had to forfeit due to no players in the roster, basically.
Oof. Well, I mean, when you cut your funding,
Yeah, that's all right. Funding got cut, players got cut, but either way, after this, six, you guys want to that, we've got another game. Um, but after this, let's go over the map pool real quick, and let's go over these two teams right after. First of all, the maps, we're looking at Horizon Lunar Colony here for this first one. Then Blizzard World, Oasis, Junkertown, and the tiebreaker is going to be at Busan. What do you think? Any players specifically you wanna point out or watch out for?
um, I've seen Dream Duck before over there on Defiance Inferno. A very aggressive tank main. Wants
I
to play Ryan like a DPS. So definitely something you can watch out for. See if his team is able to keep up with him. I don't think Queen Toaster is actually a queen. I think what happened was she was a princess and she tried to take over her kingdom, but it didn't quite work out. So, like, I don't know if you can still join her cause and, try to, like, retake the kingdom for her, but that might make you the bad guy. I'm not sure.
That's
I don't
fair
know.
enough. Um, I actually have not seen many of the players' moves. I have seen Defiance Inferno play. I've actually gotten play against them before. Um, and I think one of the players I think that usually gets a little underrated, maybe overshadowed by some of the teammates is Lawful Man. I would really keep an eye on
Mm,
him.
yes, Lollapalooza man.
Very, very good on that support role. So we'll see if he's able to hold up to my expectations. But I really am looking forward to seeing this Moose team. They haven't been able to play in the past two tournaments. So I really want to see what these guys can bring in. They aren't really a new face to Watchpoint Alpha, but they are a face that we haven't seen out on the field in a while. So if I had to pick anyone to watch out for, I've talked to Eureka more than anyone else, so I'll be keeping an eye there. But other than that,
Yeah, everyone's way too bougie to talk to, except Eureka. Eureka actually doesn't look down on you. Just because you're on a world famous Overwatch team doesn't mean you should talk bad to normal people.
we're
Shepard,
already a little past start time, so we're
Crunchy.
gonna try to force this game to go live. We've got a ready up for Defiance Inferno, waiting for one from Moose, and then after that we should be set. Defiance Inferno will be starting off on defense. Moose will be on the attack for this first round of Horizon Lunar Colony. Yep, there we go. We're set.
We are? We got ours in the
We
chat?
sure we got three R's, one from me, one from Dream, and one from Shepard.
Oh, wow, I was way scrolled up for some reason.
I gotta
Okay,
plug
I
my
fixed it.
I gotta plug my controller in because I can't spectate using the normal controls.
What is
Not
wrong?
good at it.
You
Not good
gotta,
at it.
you got pause on disconnect set, right?
I do.
Nice. Ruined, you're not throwing this time.
Do
Appreciate you,
I?
fam.
Hold on.
Oh no. Oh, scuffed stream.
I
It's.
didn't. I didn't.
Oh
I
man.
used the open division setup. Do you want to restart it actually?
Yes, yes. We gotta have that.
Traveling to Horizon Lunar Colony.
Okay.
Initiate
Either way, sorry about that.
You should be. Ruins, apologize to all your fans watching out there. They,
Do I have any fans watching?
of course you have fans watching. You're a Watchpoint Alpha caster, dude.
Dude,
Like we're probably
I
like
would think I
we're the
would think people
boy
would know.
band
I think
of
people would know me
esports.
with the boy band of esports. I would think people would know me more for like being an off tank player, but I
Yeah,
guess
but
you're right.
that'd have to
I
be
thought everyone
something
knew
you're
you
good
as like the
at.
cast.
What?
Wait.
What? What's this game's
Wait,
about to
did
start?
did you just call me good at casting?
Ready for battle.
No. Damn it.
Alright, we're going up here on the defense. We're looking at a normal Zen Goats for the side of Defiance Inferno. You can't really turn anything off of Moose. They're on the attack right now, but they're peeking at Reinzar, Diva, so I could guess some Goats over there as well. But this is a very, very popular Goats map. One of the better maps for it, but you can also see on the defense at least a little bit of cheese. Seeing Bastion and Tourbillon run here to varying degrees of success. So yeah, here we go. Going live here. It looks like they are going to be switching over to a Zen Goats on the side of Moose.
It's goats, and it's all
It's
downhill
goats.
from here.
It's already back to the good old Goats comp. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be rolling out on the offside. Bit of crossfire, a bit of spam, but nothing's going to be done immediately. They are going to be going up into airlock, going to go outside and push through the airlock. However, they're going to be met.
Very popular thing to do. They must have been watching their Overwatch League lately. Doesn't look like they're making much headway with Shepard being flying into the air, but looks like they're going to actually break through, and we're going to start a rumble.
First one to go down is going to have some bad luck, and that's 3 supports down for the side of Moose. It's going to have to be reset. The Reinhardt goes down as well. Only the off tanks remain. Raised off the cliff, and soon after goes Crunchy. A nice TK for the side of Defiance Inferno.
In space, no one can hear your reset.
That's true. The airlock push was a bit unsuccessful. Right now we're looking at a decent ult economy from the side of Defiance Inferno. They do have Dream Duck up on the Shadow, the first ultimate to come online, and we see what he can do before with that. So let's see this engagement because they're very tight. Here they go, Moose running straight in onto the point, but they're met immediately. Here we go. Defiance Inferno is going to get shattered forward out for the side. Dream Duck goes absolutely huge. Eureka goes down as the first one to go down, but is traded off. Both Brigida's down for both sides. The Shadow's down, but it's failed. It does get off. Shepard gets killed before the Shadow's through. I can't talk right now. This is looking like a one fight for the side of Defiance Inferno as they're just cleaning up these players to the left. Very scouted post fight right now. There goes Jade. One guy left. It's going to be Rain, and Rain's going to be staggered off hard. Nice fight by them, but there's a little bit of silver lining for this fight. Now they're coming up onto the Transcendence for the side of Moose, but we do have the Graviton Surge and the Bomb for the side of Inferno.
Wasn't pretty, but Defiance Inferno are able to go for a full hold again. When Shepard went for that pin, that just left Dream Duck wide open to get that shatter. Unfortunately, Steve couldn't follow up on that.
Strategy for a second time. They're going to run straight to the point again, but they're met immediately by Dream Duck.
Now, we do have Urk with a Graviton, and he goes ahead and uses it.
Bomb down follow up. The start came in a little early right there as we had Eric try to stun them off.
Dream Duck with another big shatter. That's right.
Dream Duck is going off with shatters. Massive work by him. They actually forced the trance off in that fight too, Defiance Inferno. So Jade Horror is off on the trance. Actually, been switching over to the Honor right now, and Queen Toaster still has his trance for this Graviton Surge on the side of Moose. Looking very good, very strong so far. Great play from Inferno to try to hold this. They're going to be going for the same attack right now. They're running straight in. Moose goes right to the point, same direction as the past 2 pushes, but they're actually going to the stairs. Now they switched it. Moose is up on the high ground, and Defiance Inferno is on the low ground on point. Urka's going to try to stay up top for a little bit of ground, but it's not going to happen. Here they are to the point. The rally comes out from the side of Inferno as they're diving straight in. They've got to try to get a grab up here, and it's massive. More people kind of the bomb's up getting up high, and there's the pin, there's the bomb. 2 go down to it. That's a massive opening for Rain as he's taken 3 out total in this fight, counting the mech. A nice fight. What Moose needed to try to get this first point, and this is looking like a good cleanup for them. Eric goes down, Urk goes down. Only one person stands left to try to hold this point off, and Queen Toaster is gonna fall. Nice fight by them. A good TK for Moose as now they have to try to go on to the second point, but there's a silver lining. That was about a 2 or 3 minute hold on that first point. Massive work by the side of Defiance Inferno to get a nice hold there. That point can actually be really hard to hold if you get the ultimate advantage rolling. So I give him that.
Very good coordination from Moose on that last push. You need your all 3 of your tanks to be perfect, and that's what they did.
That's a shatter. Here goes. Dream Duck knocks 4 of them down. The follow-up's in immediately. The Brigida and the Reinhardt both charging forward, trying to get some picks, trying to get some kills, and that's going to happen. The Shepherd's going to go down. Eureka's down as well. That's 2 people down that are massive. It goes to the Rhine and the Brigida. It's going to have to be reset as they're going to get a couple staggers in the end. Looking very good for ultimates right here. They're actually coming up very evenly. But there is the Graviton Surge and the Mech Bomb combo for the side of Defiance Inferno.
Dream Duck had just U-shared that last fight, and he's already back to 79%, 90%.
Like, nice opening for him. Is now they're going to try to follow up the shadows through. It's massive. 5 people go down. Everyone, for 1 second, was stunned on the side of Defiance Inferno, and that's just a ton of ultimates being burned, but no one's going to go down. Queen Toaster pops up a massive Transcendence, doing about 1,000 plus healing to keep his team alive, or her team alive. Another grab is through. Throws the grab. Helix throws the bomb, and it's going to take out Crunchy. Ultimate's just being burned left and right. Every ultimate on the field has been used up. Ultimate's the only one that has an ultimate right now, and Crunchy gets his as well. And right now, there's a lot of picks coming in for the side of Moose. They've got to try to hold this off Defiance Inferno, but it's not going to happen. Now they're going to have to try to go for a retake. Dream Duck's in very aggressively, trying to stall this point a little bit for his team to get back. He's doing a very good job of it, but he's going to go down eventually. Looks like the only person that has a chance to get back right now is going to be the Zarya. Or now it's on the point, being the one to contest. Longman's here too. And that's a shatter. It's only going to catch Helix, but it might be all it needs. Actually gets Longman as well. Shepherd's going to go for a pin. It's going to connect. It's going to take out the Diva mech. Urk is coming. He's trying to just do a ton of damage. He doesn't have a ton of charge right now. But the Graviton Surge out. It's going to catch 2 people. There's 3 in a row as the Transcendence dives in and try to keep her team alive. Queen Toast has been doing massive work building that Transcendence in under a minute. But these picks, these kills are coming in from the side of Moose. Inferno has to try to get a hold here and they're not going to be able to do it. The only one alive right now is Queen Toaster. She's been doing a ton of damage in this fight, but she's finally going to get taken out. Now Eric is in on the Doomfist, trying to get back, trying to get a recontest, but it's not going to happen. Rain shuts him down very fast. Another shatter, the third shatter of this fight for Shepard, as he's going to knock no one down, but the bombs through them. Nothing's happening, man. A lot of ultimates being burned. Many of those people got 2 or 3 ultimates in that fight. Nice work from Moose after a really rough first point to get a very clean second point going through. Nice amounts of stall though. They're going to only have 1 minute and 22 seconds to try to get this next fight.
That was a good hold though.
Yeah, especially on that first point. I think we really saw what Defiance Inferno could do. But we actually now have the attack, Defiance defense Moose. We'll see. We see some cheese, but I think Goats is a very very common strategy here. One thing I want to point out actually that was really interesting was the Ana switch we saw on Moose. They switched off their Zenyatta to the Ana, and it actually worked out really well. They were keeping their tanks alive, the more prolonged fights, especially in that last fight. They just had more healing. They could take multiple waves of people and not have to worry about health going down because of Ana, and they're going to be sticking with that Ana as Jade Horror is not going to be on that Zenyatta. But on this offense, over a Brigida, we're looking at a Sombra, probably just to be a scout. But we'll see what happens right here. I think I'm kind of fat mouthing right now. You got any players specifically you kept an eye on?
I did go ahead and take my own advice because it's great advice, by the way. To watch Dream Duck. He's landing a lot of shatters, even when Shepard is around. So he's got incredible timing and game sense. I would think he seems to be winning when it comes to the Rhine Mine games.
I've seen a lot of work from Queen Toaster. I've talked about it a little bit in the middle of that fight. But either way, looking on to this next fight here, Eric is going to be going for a bit of a scout play on that Sombra. Now they know, now they see what they've got, and he's going to be switching over onto the Brigida. So we're looking at a traditional Zen Goats from the side of Inferno and a Ana Goats from the side of Moose.
Looks like we're going to go bottom left. Gonna try to speed over to points. Oh, but Dream Duck has slept.
He's going to stall this play out a little bit. They don't capitalize on that, but now the positioning is way better for the side of Moose. They're going to jump right in right now, trying to catch this Reinhardt. Dream Duck is now peeled off for the rest of the fight, and they're going to go right in for that, trying to kill Dream Duck, but he's somehow still alive. Half health, he's going to get onto the point, but now the chopped player is Helix. Queen Toaster's gonna be the first man to get a pick. Crunchy goes down, Shepard goes down. How do they screw this up? Now it's just gonna clean the rest of the fight up. The bomb is out. Rain had a very fast ultimate there, but it's gonna kill nobody. Dream Duck is still in the middle of this team, doing a ton of damage, but it's looking like an advantage on the side of Defiance Inferno as the Shadow's gonna come through. Dream Duck knocks 2 of them down and takes out Jade Horror. That's 2 supports down for Moose. This is gonna have to be a reset. The first point's gonna be going to Defiance Inferno.
It was ugly for a minute there, but that was a good take by Defiance Inferno. Very quick. Now they have over 6 minutes in the time bank to take the second point. Not looking good for Moose.
Maybe a miscommunication there. I think Moose really had that fight, but they just couldn't capitalize on finishing off Dream Duck. Speaking of which, Shepard's getting stunned, but the Nano Boost is coming through the same, but he falls off. His Nano Boost is basically useless now, as now he's doesn't have the range to keep up. They're going to jump down after, but the Nano Boost is already on the ground. They're through. 4 people caught it with the bomb, going right in after the Shadows to try to stop it, but 2 people go down for the side of Moose. Oh my god, what a massive shatter! But a transcendence is through from Queen Toaster, keeping her team alive once again. Massive ultimates just coming out, but it looks like at the end of the day, it's going to be Defiance Inferno to get at least a takeoff onto this point. Daggers coming through as Shepard's back on the Wrecking Ball to try to keep this point alive, at least for a little bit. Crunchy's back, 93 on the Graviton Surges, he's got it right now. He's looking for an open opportunity, and he's not going to get in. 4 people caught in the grab. There's a little bit of follow-up, but it might not be enough to kill these players. They do have Halix taking out the mech. They have a ton of heals though for the side of Defiance Inferno. They still have a decent chance of taking this fight. They are going to be able to get a tick here, at least a silver lining if they don't get this fight won. Below Man is the guy to go down. Rain is dangerous low, but he's going to be able to get out. Urk goes down, a nice hold for the side of Moose as they're going to be able to hold, reset. They're actually going to go in for picks. The Shatter's through, it's going to knock 3 people down, but I don't think they have the follow for it. Dream Duck charges straight into a palm tree on the moon.
I mean, if all he is seeing is red, that palm tree must have looked.
Yeah,
like
that sucks, man. That's just unlucky. Might have saved him though, because it would have gone straight into the enemy team.
Which I'm sure is what he wanted.
That's probably what he wanted. He's a really aggressive Reinhardt. Jade Horror is back up on a Nano Boost. He's got a ton of healing in that fight, and Rain has the bomb. They are actually coming up on a ton of ultimates to the side of Moose right now to try to hold this fight. But here they go. Dream Duck's going to be the man to initiate, but he's going to get Nano Boost. Not Nano, Anti. Here's the Nano. Speaking of which, Shepard's going to get Nano, but there's 5 people that grab the surge. A Beast Bomb comes out. Halix still gets one. Crunchy goes down. Is now they're starting to get some power to the point. The trades it out from Queen Toaster, gets these very fast. But there's actually a couple picks coming through. There goes the Old Man and Eric. That's 2 supports down for the side of Defiance Inferno. They're not going to be able to sustain this. Even if they get a tick off, they're not going to be able to capitalize. Queen Toast is very lit. He's going to go down. Halix is up on the point. Now it's just the pilot. Mike gets staggered off here. That's exactly what's going to happen. Halix is trapped. He's got to try to get a mech back, and he's finally going to go down. Nice stagger by the side of Moose. Doing very well in the defense so far.
Hey, you know what I just realized?
What'd you realize?
I'm controlling camera for the stream as well. And I've just been in, like, aerial view mode the whole time. So if I made anyone sick, I'm sorry.
I told Tataka to stop doing that. But either way, they're looking like another top push here. This has been a very strong hold by Moose to hold up here on this upper ground. They're actually going to go to the other side. They're wrapping around into computer. Defiance Inferno. Jade Horror is actually the only one over here. They know that he's up top. Halix has found him. Jade Horror is now trapped up top, but he's going to get swept. He's not going to. He's going to sweep Halix. Urk is up here trying to take it down, but his team's here. Finally, the back hits up. The Shadows through both Shadows. The Bronze Firehorse are knocked down from the Shadows. The bomb's in for follow, but no one goes down to it though. Nice dodging there from the side of Defiance Inferno. The not side of the bomb, but Dream Duck's going to be the first one to go down. Shepard has a Discord on him, but it's going to get blown off. Is now he can run in and free reign onto this weak Defiance Inferno. Urk is going to get dangerous low, and he's finally. Oh, he's not going to go down. He's actually might be able to get out of this fight. They're trying to get some staggers off, but I think there's enough people. Urk is going to go huge. He's going to take 2 people down. This is actually winnable for Defiance Inferno off that play. Keep the carry from that. Urk is the Graviton Surge is going to come through. 4 people caught it, but Queen Toaster is going to be able to get a train off to try to save his team. An Anti's in, but it's a little bit too late. And here's the counter grab. Rain is not able to eat it. No grabs actually happening in this fight. As 2 people are going to go down. Rain and Shepard, but Eric is traded out. This fight is looking like it might be won by Defiance Inferno as the bomb comes through, but no one dies to it. Urk is gone huge. He's got a massive amount of charge. He's going to be able to take out Rain on pilot form. Dream Duck taking the charge, taking the lead, trying to take these players out. And there's a Discord on the country right now. They're trying to follow Dream Duck straight in. Dream Duck is so aggressive on this. And there's the shatter. Both shatters are through again. And another Graviton Surge from Crunchy. And it's actually looking like they might be able to at least stall more time on this. Might be able to go even as they're going to get some spawns in right now. But it's not going to happen. Very even times, only 30 seconds more for Defiance Inferno. A very good hold from the side of Moose after a very weak first point.
That was nice. That was lovely. I'm glad both teams are here today.
I want to point out, like, the first hold for the side of Moose was very strong. And the second hold for the not Moose, for the side of Defiance Inferno was really strong, and the second hold for Moose was really strong. So kind of interesting to see, especially with the same comps. They're running basically mirror comps except for Ana and Zenyatta. You know how these teams maybe prefer one point over the other?
Maybe.
This is a pretty unpopular map too, so you can actually see some really interesting comps here because people might not know the map as well as some of the other more popular ones, like Kings Row.
Now, speaking of interesting comps, it looks like we're actually going to be running goats this time. Who would have
thought? Wow. Hard, dude. Massive. I haven't seen this comp in a while.
Can't wait for the PTR changes to come through, huh?
Couldn't come any sooner.
I did like the Ana pick, though. Fortunately, we didn't get too much out of it, I felt. We did get some big nades, but not always capitalized on.
Yeah, that's true. There was a couple of big, especially for the Transcendence trying to counter that Queen Toaster's been throwing out into these grabs. But here they go. It looks like we're going to see the same attack for the fourth time in a row as they're going to be going underpass. Oh, they are going to be wrapping around up to the high ground. Crunchy's a little bit caught out here, but I don't think he's able to follow up. Urk is sitting up top trying to get a little bit of damage off, but he's going to have to eventually drop down as now it's a poke fight. One team has the high ground, the offensive team does, and the low ground on the middle of the point is going to be Defiance Inferno. Since the drop, there's the attack. Shepard's going to get stunned immediately, and he's going to take a ton of damage, but he's not going to get Discord. He's going to be kept up. Jade Horror has free reign on this high ground to keep his team alive, but Rain's getting injured low. Halix is the first casualty as he's going to lose his neck. And now it's just maybe some cleanup here if they can capitalize on any of these picks that are coming forward. Dream Duck is going to go super aggressive, trying to do a little bit of damage to the Duck, but Jade Horror has been on this high ground with free reign. Shepard's going to go for a shot at, but the second ultimate coming through is going to be Queen Toaster's Transcendence, a very fast trance. There's the shatter. Rain is the only one that falls to it, and Jade Horror is finally getting knocked on his high ground. The Graviton Surge is through. Crunchy's going to catch a ton of people, and the anti is huge! A massive play from Crunchy. He's going to flip this fight around single-handedly. The anti-nade's out as well. The counter grab is here, but it might not be enough. But Urk is going huge. These Zarya's are massive. The only one left is Crunchy to try to hold this point. He's going to go down. A massive hold. Very back and forth. But at the end of the day, at the time of acting, it's going to be Defiance Inferno for a full hold. What a massive play from both Zaryas. I mean, they both got really early grabs, got massive grabs, and they both had massive follow-ups. They didn't even need their team.
No, and usually when you play Overwatch, you really don't need your teams. The whole like thing with Overwatch, like the root isn't really a team-based game. As you can tell by playing ladder,
you should
need a 1v6.
You should stick to casting and not coaching.
What do you think casting is? I am coaching. To all the chatters watching, listen to me. You're the only one you can trust on the ladder. Stay away from your team. They'll only hold you back.
Man, Mama's knowledge.
That's what my plat DPS Genji thinks. Who doesn't have a mic.
Nice. Alright. So, what do you predict? Goats v goats?
I'm actually gonna predict Dive versus Hamster, Bastion, Orisa.
We haven't seen Dive in this map since this map came out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not today, anyway. Oh, we actually do have a sombrero coming out. Eric.
It's looking like it's probably just scout sombreros. Eric's gonna look and he's gonna see that they do have a ghost, and they're gonna switch off onto the Brigida. once again.
I will be your
Wow, I read it like a book. It's like it's happened before. Loutman's going to give Eric the taxi, and here they are. They're looking like they're going to be pushing underpass again, and that's exactly what's happening. Dream Ducks going to lose the charge. Is they're now in yard, looking to go straight to point. Yes, that's exactly what they're doing. Looking like a little bit of a mirror of what happened last time, but they're going to have a much sooner drop. Jade Horror is back on this high ground, laying down the law, trying to keep his team alive. His Dream Ducks team is the first man to go down. They've got to reset now. They don't have the ultimates or the health to stay into this fight. Yep, there goes Queen Toaster. That's 3 supports down for the side of Defiance Inferno. Urk's going to try to get out, but he's going to be dangerously staggered. This is out there it is. Urk's going to get staggered off. That's a very, very good sign.
Now, do have at least one more fight to come through. Alts look like they're more in favor of the Vermouth side. Shepard is going to have that Earth Shatter. Dream Duck only has 25%.
Dream Duck was the first blood of that fight, so he just did not have any chance to get in the ultimate charge, which might come back to bite them here at the end, as they only have 20 seconds to try to get on the point. This fight here is going to be the last fight, but they are going to be taking a page out of the books of Moose. They're going to be going up to the high ground. Defiance Inferno is going to get their Reinhardt slept, though. Dream Duck's on the ground. They're trying to get the poke damage through, trying to get a little bit of charge at least onto Urk, and there it is. Dream Duck's going to lead the charge. It's a shatter, but it's only going to take out Urk. The bomb is through, and it's going to be blocked. But Eric goes down. Shepard's going to charge. There it is. There's the grab. Three-Pill Continent, Rain, Crunchy, and Eureka, but no one's going to die to it. Shepard's going to get a pin onto Urk, and he's going to be able to get that follow-up on him. There goes all the tanks, all the people, all the players. Only one left is Eric, and he's walking back right now. It's looking like we got ourselves a tie game. And there it is. Map 1 ends in a draw.
Yes, sir. Take out your pencils.
Take out your
Pencils. We got a draw.
We got ourselves a draw.
Play of the game.
Dream Duck.
Ducks need to play the game. Yeah, let's see this. Holy crap, that fire strike hit 4 people. That
Massive left clicks.
Did you see how fast he got that?
Got that grip? When you all just kind of like pack in that hole right there, it's very dangerous against
I remember
goats.
playing against Dream Duck, bro. He had Shatter on a 10-second cooldown. It was ridiculous. Man's nuts. Good Reinhardt, but
And good healing from his team, enabling him like that.
absolutely, man. That's all you gotta do with goats is just enable a Reinhardt. Either way, next map, we're looking at Blizzard World. Any predictions you have so far going into this map?
I think we're gonna actually see 6v6 team fights. There's gonna be a couple of staggers. There's gonna be tanks and support. I can't predict if there's gonna be DPS though.
Gotcha. So I actually do predict we're gonna see some sort of dive, at least in the second point. The dive is really, really strong. I think some of these teams, I hope some of these teams have practiced it.
What
So
kind
we'll
of
see what
dive
happens.
you think? You think we're gonna get like
I
a
don't-
Pharah, Widow?
I'm
Genji?
looking. Not Genji. I'm not feeling the Genji. I think we're gonna see some Sombra. That's my feeling. That's my prediction. You know, I could be easily wrong, but you know, we'll see.
This is true.
Clearing out my notifications, making sure I'm not missing anything from the app.
I have so much fan mail backed up. It's hard for me to keep up.
Gotcha. Yeah, see, I got so many like team requests now that I'm a free agent. You know, it's like, oh, come join us. Come on, man. I got one phone.
Why would you?
But
why would you just lie on the internet like that? Do you
Hey,
feel
brother,
no shame? Do you feel no shame?
I'll be honest with you. I feel no shame.
Welcome to Blizzard
Okay.
World.
Well, I respect that. You know.
Either way, here we got the defense starting off is going to be Defiance. The offense again is going to be Moose for the start of this. We'll see what happens. I actually really do want to see not goats, but I actually was watching a Contenders game, and the caster there started rambling on about how great goats was. Couldn't watch it, man. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I'm having struggles watching Overwatch League myself. I really want to root for a few teams, but And I want to watch the new ones too, so I can find maybe some new favorites of mine. But
Yeah,
it just
I've
kind of looks all the same after a while. So, like I said, the PTR can't get here soon enough.
For battle.
Yep. Oh, Shepard is on the Winston Crunchy. Look at this. Look at this on the offense. I hope I'm not being baited. I might be being baited, man. Oh, you're tickling my soul. There we go. Eric is walking out on a Pharah. Eric is on a... Dude, yes. This is what I wanted to see. So on the offense, we're looking at a 2-2-2 with a Ryan Diva core. We're looking also at a Pharah with no mercy. On the offense, I still can't tell. 4 DPS. They're looking at a Ryan Diva. We've got a Ryan Diva mirror. We got a Winston Diva. We got Dive.
Is Ruin's
Absolutely, man.
low-key big brain caster?
Halix is actually going to switch off onto the Zarya last minute, but still, this dive is going to be interesting to see. Finally, some fun game to watch. Shepard is going to be looking wide. He's going to go straight in onto the Mercy, but he's going to get knocked off. They've just got a massive stagger going through. Dreamdog is going to go straight in, trying to get some damage done, but the picks are going to be on that Crunchy and Shepard. Eureka is going to get rezzed off, but Queen Toaster and Shepard both go down. It's going to have to be a reset, as now Justice is just raining from above. Eric's going to take out Jade Horror, and it's just Rain left on the point with Eureka actually here in the back, doing a little bit of testing. The pilot is now going to get staggered. They're doing a little bit of medicine, as Rain's going to have to run all the way to the cliff to jump off. Nice stagger, nice hold. Dreamdog was actually very aggressive very early and able to do a ton of damage.
I think Eric got some very important direct hits just now.
Yeah, Eric's is massively uncontested. They've actually switched off over to the Widow. Crunchy's on Widow now to try to bring an answer to this Pharah. They are going to be pushing through Coaster right now as Shepard's going to lead the charge here. They might be going all the way around. Yes, they are. They're going to be going through Underpass. But they are met immediately by Alucia? Yeah, Alucia came and met them, and now they're going all the way around the back. This Lucia's speed is just doing a ton of work. The Mind hits, he does a ton of damage. Shepard's half health and Crunchy's half health as well. The Mercy has to burn her ult. Jade Horror now up in the air, but she's already dropped Crunchy.
Hey, remember when you said you didn't think we'd see any Genji? Well, frick you.
I know. You might be a big caster as well. But Eric's going to throw out the bomb. The bomb has done massive work! 3 picks for Eric! Eric's going to clean up that up. It's Eric and Erc. 4
You mean
for Erc.
it's Eric and Bob?
Yeah, true. 4 for Erc. 2 for Eric in that fight. What a massive bomb. That was incredible. That ultimate's so good. I will stand by and say that was the second best DPS ult in the game after EMP.
Let's get you healed up.
Well, Dreamduck's now online with that Shatter. We've seen what he can do with it before, but we also have to look at the ultimates on the side of Moose as they now have 4 ultimates online. There's the Shatter, it's massive! He's gonna knock the Mercy down, but he's got the bomb. Dreamduck's gonna take out Jade Horror, but Eric's gonna fall. Afrak gets 2 picks to try to even this fight out, and there's the grab. It's gonna trap everyone left on Moose, as they're not gonna get anyone killed though. Dreamduck's gonna go down, Rain's gonna throw a bomb out just to try to clean this fight up a little bit. The players alive looking like the Eric is the only Eric's the only one. Yep, there they go. That's gonna be a nice hold, nice sweep. They only had a minute left, and that's the fight they needed to win. Moose now has the momentum. They don't really have any ultimates though. Crunchy does have the Inferno sight. Longman has the Nano boost. Those are the only 2 ultimates we have. So we'll see what happens.
You know what I've been thinking, but I haven't found the right time to say it?
What have you been thinking?
I feel like when Dreamduck does something massive, everyone in chat should put Dreamduck Resident Sleeper. Because he's a Dream Duck, so he'd be sleeping.
God, that's great. Awesome. Mins.
Shepard leading his flock.
He's gonna go straight in right now. Dreamduck's gonna be the man to meet him. And Dreamduck's actually dangerously low. The Genji stop again, trying to get some follow-up on the honest there. They heal him, and there's the nano boost right through. Dreamduck is coming up close to the Shatter, and he's looking at it. He throws it out, but it's going to get pinned. His
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Shepard saves it, but Shepard does go down. He went right into an nano boost, but Rain's going to be the man to get 2 picks in this fight. He's going to take out Queen Toaster and trade Dreamduck out. Urk goes down to Crunchy. A nice night by him. Now it looks like there's only 3 people left. Eric, Helix, and Allman are all holding off angles, but Helix is going to go down. Crunchy is uncontested right now, but they don't know Eric is there. Eric is in the back. They have no idea. Crunchy's going to get dove on, and Crunchy's going down. Bob is now in the middle of the fight. Eric's going to go for a barrage. That's 2 for him. 3 in this fight. Massive work. He basically stole a health. Did you see what he did?
No, I only got to him at the end when he killed the Widow.
He was able to get behind Crunchy. He didn't fly, so he didn't make a sound. But he got behind Crunchy and just bombed him. Took Crunchy out. And then he was able to get around and get the barrage through. The bomb actually created a ton of space that kind of kited them. So I guess, I don't know if that was intended, but a nice team play. Urk is actually going to go off onto the Widowmaker to try to contest Crunchy. And Crunchy has the Inferno site now, though, so it's going to be a little bit harder for him to do that. They now know where everyone is. They're taking this fight head on. They don't have as many people behind them, though. And Urk's going to go down. Crunchy with a nice snipe with a little...
Oh, Shepard got slept. But he is looking back up.
The wake up might have just screwed Dreamduck up there. He's going to get shattered. It's massive. Please don't go down. Shepard's going huge in this fight. Nano Blade through. They're just trying to get something done. But not Nano Blade. Nano Boost and Dragon Blade on different people. This is a massive cleanup. Nice work by Moose. They're going to clean every single player up. They're going to have Rain's ult online now. Trying to maybe snowball this. But Dreamduck is now up on the chatter. Helix actually has his grab too. So there's a very plausible hold here coming in for Defiance Inferno if they can get these 2 ultimates to be pretty valuable and not waste them. Like if they can get just a grab off, they could probably just capitalize on that. So
Blue Lightning, I just wanted to let you know that yes, I've been thinking about saying that since the first map. It's been eating at my very soul, so I'm glad I just let it out. I said Shepard was leading his flock earlier.
I opened up chat. Finally. Okay. We're trying to pay attention to the game, which I won't right now. Both Widowmaker's going to get traded out. Urk and Crunchy are both down. None of the Genji behind him right now. Arafrak is going to try to do a little bit of damage, and the Shiner's through. It's absolutely massive. Shepard's going to knock 4 people down. The Surge is through, but it might have been a mistake. Eureka is going to throw out the beat to try to save his team. It's only going to get Shepard in that entire situation. Urk is now the only one up here who's picked early in that fight, so it basically is a TK for the side of Moose. This is looking really bad for Defiance Inferno. Now they've lost a ton of ground and they don't have the ultimate to try to hold this. Elman is actually coming up onto the Nano Boost. That's about all they have.
I don't know if you mentioned it, but Eric did swap off the Pharah and is on the Brigida now.
Oh yeah, he is looking to start a bit of a ghost comment. There it is. The Graviton Surge is through and the Blade is in the follow-up. Afrex at 1 health. He's going to go down, but not before doing at least a little bit of damage. Green Duck is going to take out Jade Horror in the back, and he's going to take a Nano Boost on the Helix. Helix is trying to follow by his finger, but he's going to go down, losing the Nano Boost in the process. But in pilot form, he's going to take out Rain. He's getting close to a remake already. He's already 60 on it. A nice fight with Defiance Inferno. Hold that point, and we might be seeing a swap. Yeah, Eric is off onto the Zenyatta.
Interesting, interesting. Can't really decide what is best.
And we've seen how powerful at least any kind of triple support is, and Dreamduck pulls a TF2 2008 play, goes for the back charge, but it's not going to get anyone.
He just does a drive-by. Doesn't really accomplish anything.
It was just
Huge shatter.
Massive shatter there.
But nice beat by Queen Toaster to keep his team up.
Slept in that Nano Boost, which is actually huge. The counter speed is out. It's a much better beat. It's now Shepard's taking it straight into Dreamduck, but he doesn't have a Discord on him. He's taking a far more damage, and he's going to have to back up, or he's going to risk going out. But there's the overtime. Shepard's going down. Eureka's going down. This might be the end of the line for Moose. As there goes the bomb. It's not going to kill anyone, but it's going to pin Jade Horror and Afrak. There's massive beat. Helix saves his team from the dragon that came through. Urk is off onto the McCree, just clean a couple people up, just to flex them at the end. A nice hold at the end by Defiance Inferno, but it was still a really far distance. They got the cart all the way to last.
It's definitely winnable.
Definitely winnable.
As long as they keep their memes
You know what that
Keep
means,
their
man.
dreams.
This map won't end.
It can't end in a draw. We could actually put a score on the board, but I'm not ready for
Nah.
that because usually I forget anyway.
I'll remind you. Don't worry.
Oh dang it!
Dang it. Okay.
Keep the tradition alive. This is a scuff stream.
I'm gonna make some reads here. We're gonna see a goats from the side of the offense of Defiance Inferno, and the defense is gonna be a 2-2-2. I'm just pushing my luck at this point. I'm not gonna lie.
Ready for battle.
Oh my god, am I right?
On the side of Moose. Wonder if they're
They
gonna
are
end up
running-
keeping the Ashe and Hanzo.
They are running a 2-2-2 double sniper. We have not seen. I don't really know what I think of double sniper in this meta, but still,
It's.
I respect the run. Crunchy is on the Ashe over the Widowmaker though.
I think it can be effective at this level.
I think that against goats, however, it's just not as good. I think yeah, they are running goats and they are running 2-2-2. I was right. Just want to point that out.
1. Attackers incoming.
So yeah, they're looking at a Zen Ghost. Or no, it's an Ana Ghost. Queen Toaster's on the Ana over the Zenyatta. Probably better for this, actually. See what happens. This lead here, Dreambeck is looking to go into Coaster. Yes, exactly what he's doing. Are they going to go all the way around? That's not like what they're doing. Shepard's repositioning onto the high ground just to try to get a nice kind of brace for this attack that's coming through. Everyone's regrouped, and here they come. Defiance Inferno with Dream Duck once again leading the charge, going straight into this upper high ground. People scattering everywhere. Knight and Frex are both going to jump off, but Eureka's going to go down. They're just scattering their team out. Trevor's going to pin Dream Duck, but he's now caught off by himself. This is a massive fight for Defiance Inferno as they've just absolutely outstratted, outcomped these guys. Moose just gets annihilated there.
Dang, who would have thought Goats would have won?
The outcome was honestly never really in doubt after that first pick came through on Eureka. They just scattered way too much, Moose did.
Objective lost.
Shepard went for the pin, a heroic play, and he's actually able to get Shatter off of it. He's going to have the first ultimate of the game, even beating out Eric on the Brigitte in the team.
We got Queen
Wait.
Toaster riding on her chariot.
Crunchy and Rainbow switch off to make this basically a Goats comp, but Afrak is still on the Hanzo. An interesting idea. This Brawl comp is not going to be as strong. There's the Shatter.
Huge.
4 people are going to go into it. Dream Duck's even the first man to fall. Urk is soon to follow, and that's looking like a really good fight for Moose. Is going to be able to hold the cart at the archway. A very strong position to hold this, actually. You can hold this corner very well. So we'll see if Moose can capitalize on this. One thing about the fact that they started off on the Goats comp, they started off on the 2-2-2 and switched Moose did, is now Crunchy and Rain are both very behind on ult. Crunchy's only at 42 compared to Urk's 80, and there's the Shatter. It's not going to get anyone, but the rally's through as well. They're trying to clean this fight up. Eric, right in the middle of the team, with his Reinhardt. Dream Duck and Eric are very aggressive this whole game. Dream Duck's going to pin onto Crunchy. Shepard's very lit as well. The Dragon comes through, the reason why they held it, and Dream Duck's going to be the man that falls to it. But they do have an nano boost. They are coming in, trying to get these cleanups. Yep, there goes Eric off the cliff. A nice hold by Moose, as now they still have Shepard in the middle and the front, trying to keep this cart from going any farther forward. His team's right behind him now. They can try to push this guy back to the spawn. He's going to get a shot. It's going to take out both the offtakes. Urk and Halix hit the ground, but Halix is going to get out. Urk is one to fall, but there's a little bit of silver lining for this. And Dream Duck's actually getting nano boost to hold that thought, but he's going to have to back up. He has no one to follow up with.
Unfortunate. Very unfortunate for Queen
That
Toaster.
nano boost might have been just to save him. I think Dream Duck got pretty low there as he was trying to get out.
Queen Toaster is like, listen to me! You can't keep fighting!
I mean, Queen Toast has been doing massive work this game. I listen to her. Well, Dream Duck is now back with the Shatter. There it is, the governor of the surge is going to catch 4 people. The Dragon's in it, but it's going to get in. Halix eats another Dragon second one this game. The bomb is through. Rain is cut out by it. He's going to get knocked out on the mech. And there it is, Shepard's in the middle of the entire Oats comp for Defiance Inferno. He's going to probably go down really soon. Yes, he does. Eric,
Jade-
2 in that fight.
Jade Horror's got this. Ah, the 1v6 did not work. You paying attention to that,
Horror,
Plat Genji, without the
Afrak's
mic?
Afrak just hurdles off the cliff. I don't really know if that was needed. He was so far into the fight.
He may have, I don't know, broken heart.
Arfrax. It's Arfrax. My bad. I'm so sorry.
Arfax?
And there it is. The Shadow's gonna come through, but it's gonna get blocked. Here it is. The Groundhog Surge. The bomb is in the middle of it, but it's actually their own team's bomb. My bad. I didn't see that, but that's Shepherd and Rainbow's going down. Now it's just a couple staggers coming through. Afrax and Jade Horror are both gonna get staggered off. Eureka and Crunchy is still alive, though. This is really bad. Eureka's gonna go down, and there goes Crunchy. A nice fight for Defiance Inferno. They've got 4 minutes to get it, not even to the end of the map. They actually only have to go. They don't have to get inside the final room. They just have to get to the.
But they could go all the way.
They could go all the way.
They could go all the way.
They could go all the way. Dream Duck is on the Shatter. Queen Toaster on the Nano Boost. We'll see what happens here. Dream Duck's going for a flank. Here he is, going around the back, but he was caught out. The Ana saw him. He's going to rotate right back around to his team. Alpha Man in the middle of the fray, doing what Dream Duck does. But Dream Duck can go for the Shatter. It's going to kill no one, but it's going to kill Afrax for the Fire Strike. Just a little bit of follow-up. The beat is going to try to keep the Dream alive. Shepherd's Nano Boost is in the middle of the Defiance Inferno Ghost Cop, but he's not killing anyone. He's got the back up. Rain's taking power, but he's uncontested, but Dream Duck's getting Nano Boosted. He's charging straight in onto Jade Horror, but he's going to get slept. A massive play by him. The bubble through with the big wasted Nano Boost. Helix through to try to keep his Reinhardt safe. And there's a little bit of a follow-up. Shepherd's going to go down. The bomb is through just to try to zone them off. There's the grab. It's not going to kill anyone, but it might be a bit of a zoning illness. No one can get to the cart. Just try to contest. Yeah, it's over. It's done. It's Defiance Inferno at the time of asking to win map 2.
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
Remember, Pango, upgrade the score.
Whatever.
Play of the game.
The creators of Blizzard World play too much Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Huge bomb.
That's a really good one, okay.
Baby Diva, POTG, always appreciated.
Taking back to lobby, we're looking at the map. Oh, hang on. I closed the map list off. Hold on, let me open it back up. We've got ourselves Oasis.
Oasis.
A really interesting third map. I always love seeing Koth on the third map. It can really be a flip. Looks like we're missing a sub. Bad Code is in, but I actually don't know who he's playing for. So Bad Code is actually one of Moose's players. So we'll see if Moose is going to make a sub out.
I don't remember what Bad Code usually plays.
I mean, I haven't seen Moose play, so I couldn't tell you. Did you up to the score?
Looks like he's a support player, at least in ladder.
Gotcha.
So they'll probably get rid of Shepherd or Crunchy.
What? Shepherd's the tank.
I got you. Just making sure you're paying attention.
Crunchy's the tank as well.
I saw Crunchy on DPS too.
Crunchy, oh yeah, Crunchy's DPS, you're right. He's just playing Zarya and thinking goats.
That's right, that's right.
So yeah, the supports for Eureka and Jade Horror. If I say horror really fast, I feel like I'm saying something else.
I can't imagine what that would be. Not in this Christian server. Speaking of Christian servers, I'd just like to point out that Queen Toaster is doing a massive job on support.
How does that relate?
What do you mean? How does it not relate?
Okay.
Ruins with his wood tier casting brain.
Wood tier?
Doesn't understand relations. It's okay. I really liked Eric's Pharah. I would like to see more of that in the future. Maybe next patch. The Bob is already massive. Doesn't need any kind of buffs. Hopefully they won't nerf him though.
Thank we're the game developer?
There's nothing in PCR to change Ash, but I'm just hoping they don't change him.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of a big fan of the I don't really know anything of the Junkrat buffs. Do you see those? The pipes do more damage or whatever?
I saw, yeah, they increased the...
It's like to 140. Like, you can nano that into one shots. That
We
sounds
have.
nuts.
It's pretty hard to hit with Junkrat, though. To be fair.
I mean, I'll,
I mean, I have like 5 minutes on Junkrat. No, I got like
let
10 minutes.
me
on
let me check
Junkrats.
how much embarrassing time I have on.
I want to check
Oh,
out
no.
if he's embarrassment.
I've got 37 hours on. So
I have 3 hours, so I'm actually pretty big when it comes to Junkrat knowledge.
sorry about that. I was letting my dog out.
Okay, remember chat, when Dream Duck does something huge, we're gonna type this in chat.
What are we typing in chat? We can't like this. Is not. No, I think it's gonna be as good as like the goose is loose or whatever. Oh, there it is, Dream Duck.
That's a good thing though, because he's dreaming.
Great. Not sure if that's how that works, but what do I know? Apparently, I'm woodbrain, so
Yeah, I mean, I'm the leader of Watchpoint Alpha due to Bantonet's absence, Mercy's lack of caring. Birdie can't stop me either. Tentaku is actually one of my underlings.
okay.
And
What about Tofu?
I banished Tofu back from whence he came.
You banished. Where do you come from?
What's his name?
Where do you come from?
No, what's his name though?
What's his name? Wait, what?
What's
Oh, there they are. Yeah, we got ours in chat. Let's go.
We got some R's. Now,
Oh, wait.
what?
Rains are. We're rolling out.
Ruins, I gotta make sure you understand this. I gotta train you. What's Tofu's full name on here?
Welcome.
Tofu of hell?
Oasis.
Yeah. What did I say I did?
Oh, send it back to where he came.
There you go.
God damn.
You gotta keep up with me. I know I'm super charming and witty, but you'll be there one day too. Stick with me, kid.
I'm much more of like a speed caster than a big brain. So we'll see what happens. I'll evolve eventually. We are starting off here on University. This is a very common goats map, so we'll see if we stick with conformity, or do we switch up and try to run something a little different, a little unique. One thing I've seen, especially Moose has put Jade Horror in a lot of high ground situations. I feel like they're going to try to do the same on this map. Maybe on the Ana. Yeah, they are putting Jade Horror on the Ana. And they do have Queen Toaster on the Zenyatta. We're looking like the old GOATS matchup we saw in map 1. We've got Queen Toaster on Zen, Jade Horror on Ana. Other than that, it's a mirror comp. So, what do you think? Any predictions for this one? For this mid fight?
Without looking, I'm gonna predict Dream Duck is gonna play Ryan, and Shepard's gonna play Ryan, and it's just gonna be goats.
More or less about who you think's gonna do well in the mid fight, but that works.
But I mean, this is a very good map for Ryan.
Absolutely is, and he's got a big team behind him to support him. So we'll see what happens. Shepard's gonna lead the charge. Dream Duck's gonna lead his team, and they're gonna go on opposite sides. They're finally gonna meet here, but Shepard's gonna get discorded. He's gonna get it blown off, but he's gonna get the rediscord on.
Oh!
He's gonna go into the pit. A massive play. It's now he's trying to follow up. Urgus pit, and he's very low, but he's gonna get bubbled with yield, trying to get out, trying to get alive. But this is a massive fight for Moose to the gun.
Dream Duck's like, don't worry guys, I'm here now.
Trying to get in last minute. Helix is gonna go down. That boop for bad code was huge.
Can we get
hitting Dream Duck?
Can we get some F's in the chat for Dream Duck?
Man,
No Resident Sleeper though. Resident Sleeper is a good thing.
Just for Dream Duck though. You can Resident Sleeper or anyone else.
Yeah, that's rude for anyone else, but Dream Duck, that's like his Pog. That's the version of
Queen
Pog.
Toaster is actually leading the ult charge on Defiance Inferno, so he's gonna at least come close to the ground, and there it is. 2 supports down for the side of Moose. Is this mid-fight win? Might not have meant much at the very end. Eric's gonna go down, but it might just be a little bit of a silver lining. It's Cuba's still in the middle of the other team. He's gonna take out every support down for Moose. Rain's gonna go down as well. Crunch is gonna fall. Now they just have Diva in the pits. It's gonna fall, and that's gonna be a nice recontest. Only losing 39%.
Yes.
This is going to be the first ult fight coming up now. Have Moose coming up on every single ultimate. And they're not as close on the side of Defiance Inferno, but they do have 4 ultimates guaranteed for next fight. Almost, if Taylor can get this up quickly. 3 ultimates guaranteed for next fight. There's a shatter.
Huge shatter.
They don't even need to get the bomb up. If they're going to knock people down, they got the surges through. The bomb is out. Trying to do something, but it's not going to kill anyone. Longman and Urka wants to go down. This is looking like it's going to be a 1 fight for Moose. Dreamduck's going to go for a pick, but he's going to hit a tank. Remainers have health, but it's not going to matter. He's got supports all around him and a team to keep him safe. That's a nice TK. Oh, not TK. There it is. There's the TK. Queen Toaster goes down. Nice TK for the side of Moose. They're going to go very back and forth as they actually capped it off at 40, only 1% more than the what is Defiance Inferno had. Or then whatever. You get what I mean.
Oh, Shepard!
Comes through. 4 people are gonna go
Beautiful.
down to it. Shepard's gonna counter. Dreamduck is out, trying to Dreamduck is here, trying to get a counter shot, but it's not gonna happen. Also, see from left to right. Queen Toast is gonna burn her trans. Bad Coat's gonna burn the feed as a response, but it's not gonna really matter in the end. And Shepard's gonna go down. They have to try to back up her, risk getting picked and staggered off. Bad Coat's gonna go down. Crunchy's still in the middle of the point, but he's gonna go down as well. Jade Horror is still in the back trying to keep it single line, but Halix bombs in right on top of him. He's gonna get slept, but Jade Horror is still in. Not safe at the moment, but Dreamduck's gonna take out Eureka. Jade Horror finally follows and Shepard's in. He's gonna get staggered off in the end. Ultimates looking like they're gonna be in the advantage of Moose as they do have the Graviton Bomb combo. They are coming up on it on the side of Defiance. Halix does have the bomb. Urk's closely grabbed. And Queen Toaster, after burning Trance that fight, is 72 to a new one. Well, Bad Coat actually burned his beat in the same fight. It's only 23, so it looks like we're just getting outpaced by Queen Toaster on the whole charge. There it is, the criminal surges through. Queen Toaster, 95 on the Trance. Not gonna have it yet. He finally burns it. It doesn't jump anyone besides the shatters come through for both teams.
No.
Guns are not very big, but Dreamduck's gonna be the one to fall. Halix is already down as well, which means the only tank still alive is gonna be Urk on the Zarya. He's in on the backline, has a decent amount of charge. He's on Jade Horror, but Jade Horror is gonna be able to get out. He's back in the middle of his team. His team's just not turning around. Jade Horror falls to Urk, but it might be just a little silver lining. Halix throws the bomb and trying to get something to try to get a miracle play going on here. They've either got to commit or back up, and they're going to go for the option B. Not option B, option A, so they're going to commit straight into this fight. Dreamduck's going to take out Crunchy, but Dreamduck's going to trade out. Shepard with 3 in the middle of this fight. Urk is about to be the 4th if he doesn't get out. Queen Toaster and Halix in.
Halix has got it. Oh, no.
Halix is going to go down. 86 on the point. This is looking like it's going to be a 1 point for Moose as they don't have anyone to really contest it. Eric is going to go in. He's going to try to just touch with his team. They've got 3 people to try to touch it.
Huge shatter by Shepard to slow things down. Oh, but they still managed to touch the point. Eric goes down thanks to the nade, and Lollipop Man is having a very difficult time staying alive right now. And then he goes down.
Into the wall.
Queen Toaster trying to do his best, but Halix is slept, knocked out of mech. Urk is here with a huge Graviton, but no follow-up because everyone is dead. Shepard is here to try to do... No, I'm sorry. Dreamduck is here with the huge shatter. Resident Sleeper Dreamduck. Oh, and then he goes down.
Nerf this.
Massive work there by Moose to clean that fight up at the end. They just seemed like they were in control after they started getting those last picks. But it was still a very close match. This is really either way. Either team can win. We're here on Gardens right now. I like Gardens a lot. I like Oasis a lot as a map because it's got 1 point that's very Reinhardt focused, 1 point that's very high ground focused, and then this point here, which can really be either or. There's a lot of high ground, but there's also a lot of ways to get to the high ground.
Can you name them all?
I can name them 2.
Well, that two's not a lot.
2 big ways, and the high ground's not too high.
Yeah, but you said there's a lot of ways, and you can only name 2. So, like,
hey,
are
man,
you
can
sure
jump up.
there's a lot?
If you can jump up, theoretically there's infinite way.
Yeah. I'm surprised no one's running Baptiste yet. Maybe they just haven't learned them. I don't.
You know, that they are on. They have 2 Pharaohs and no mercies. Oh, they do have mercy. Jade Horror is on it, but he's gonna go down. I stay corrected. Dreamduck is here on this.
Far a fight! Oh,
Crunchy's.
Fight. Wow, Farah is not a dog.
Oh, okay. Great.
That's rude. Can people scold Ruins in the chat for me, please? I gotta focus on the game. Everyone, please
What
yell
the-
at Ruins. Punish him. He's been naughty.
Oh, Twitch is gonna get taken a fat rocket. Eric's hit 2 rockets in this fight. He's gonna
Oh!
get a massive dogfight win for Eric as he had a
He says it again, folks. Has he no shame? Jade Horror actually gets the res for Crunchy. That's pretty huge, but he does end up getting punished for it.
round 3 dogfight. Let's see it. If Crunchy goes down to Helix.
Alistair, that's our job. Why would
Eric
you be
is
mean
an
about it?
Absolute farmer on this Pharaoh right now. Even on these Pharaoh 1v1s, when Jade Horror has been pocketing Crunchy, Eric has been winning these.
Erica's doing massive work. It looks like he's outplaying Crunchy right now when it comes to the Faras.
Crunchy's gonna
Oh!
take 2. The dogfight win comes through again.
Man, Eric makes spectating
Raise
easy
it.
mode. Just watch him for the huge plays. Takes
Raise
out
it.
the baby diva. Crunchy's
He's
back!
gonna do it again.
It's gonna.
Do it.
Come on, hit him! Hit him! Go get him! Go get him! You can do it! Yeah! Crunchy outclassed, outplayed. Oh man.
This is a massive map for Eric.
I'm not picking favorites, but Crunchy
I-
Farah, who?
I put my camera right on the Eric cam this whole map. This is so good.
He's
Great
doing so
play by
much
him,
work right
absolutely
now.
stepping up on this Pharaoh. Is they have him a creep country he switches off. He's done losing
Yeah,
the round,
he's like,
off
no,
to a
screw
hit
this.
scan.
Yurik is actually going for the reach around. I mean the
Oh
the
my
go
god,
around.
United bad code and Crunchy both go down. Jade Horror falls to Eric, who's been uncontested in the sky. He's gonna get Shepard. 2 in this fight. Rim looking for a 3rd. Onto the Tracer, it's not gonna happen. Rain goes down to Earth. The bombs in just to pull off the point. And that was almost a one-man show.
Well, Urk definitely did some work at the end there. He racked
end
up
there.
some kills. That Tracer play was pretty nasty.
The DPS play in general on the side of Defiance Inferno was just so good. And here we are on a city center to decide it. I think
Combat maneuvers.
off of what we've seen before, I really got to think Defiance Inferno is the team to beat for this point at least. They have the dive and the aerial superiority to win this one. So it's now up to Moose to try to bring an answer to this. Crunchy's gonna be going on to the Soldier 76. Oh no, he's back to the McCree. Great. Eureka's on the Soldier. They're on double hit scan. They're desperate for an answer here. They do need to take this fair out. Crunchy's onto the Ash. Still on this double hit scan.
Hopefully this soldier
Good
pick
pitch
is
again.
their Eureka moment.
Okay, gotcha covered. Just dive in. They're gonna take the fight at jump pad. Just keep diving up and down. But Shepard's gonna be the first man to fall. Urk on this McCree. They have the Pharaoh still in the air, ready justice from above. 3 ducks getting a trade out there. No main take for the team. Jade Horror is dangerously low, and Eric's gonna go down. Could not stand up the heat of the double hit scan. Now it's just the point. There's still on a nice cat time coming up between Toaster, a lot of momentum, but there's still bigger numbers for this time of Moose. They're gonna have to try to force them off. That's exactly what's happening. As Longman and Queen Toaster both run away. It's not first. It's the mid fight for Moose. Drewbeck and Shepard actually both got dangerous below there, but both of them are going to get out and get a heals, get a recontest here. Eric is actually not swap off on Farah. He's confident in his abilities to stick on this class and still competing against double hit scan. He's got an Ash looking him dead in the eye, but he's not going to be phased. He's going to jump out. Drewbeck leading the charge, going straight in. This aggressive play style from onto the Diva. He's going to get in with the Diva. Dangerously low. Knock her out of the back almost. He's taking the nano boost straight to the back line. Jade Horror goes down. Crunchy goes down as well. The Diva's finally knocked out of the back, and that's just because of Eric and Eric. Eric's to knock the Winston down. Nice fight for them. They only got one person left, and it's going to be the Soldier 76. Eureka finally goes down. Dreamduck, nice work by him. Spearheading that fight, having Eric and Erk have a ton of space to follow up on it. A little bit of a silver lining here. An ultimate advantage on the side of Moose. They can try to recontest this with about 5 or 6 ultimates. Pepper's really close to his.
Do you think Moose is singular or plural?
Moose is, if you say Moose,
Like when their team name,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
are they just a singular moose or are they a team of moose?
I think it's probably one big collective move.
Okay,
You
that
know?
makes sense. A Trojan moose, if you
A
will.
Trojan move. By the way,
That's basically what
down,
Goat's
but
comp
Helix is going to
is.
get traded. Here comes the attack visor, but Lawman's here with the beat to try to keep his team alive. All the ultimates being very pushy, and Rain have the only two ultimates left on the field after this. Is the time of asking. Perk's going to go down, but he's going to get his pulse bomb. Lawman's still here trying to buy some time for him to keep his team alive. He's got the amp, but he's going to burn it. He's not going to have anyone to keep his team alive now. G-Duck's going to go down. Vitos is down as well. This is looking like a take for Moose. And they still actually have a decent advantage on this map. The bomb slice is coming through, trying to clean them up. Rain is not going to kill anyone with it, though. Eric is going to get kills, though. He's going to take 2 out. That's the Ash and the Lucio for him. Jade Horror is now trying to keep his team alive, as he's the only one that can really do it. He's doing a ton of healing and a ton of damage, but Dreamduck's going to jump in and put a massive barrier, blink him off. Team is Rain's going to jump this joint. Yeah, Rain's probably going to go down here. Yep, there he goes. Rain's down. And now, yeah, there he goes, back up. Moose had a very good run going, but Dreamduck just got back and got a ton of space peeled for his team. I love how they're playing right now. I love how Defiance Inferno is playing.
You know, we
They're
actually
really
haven't
using their tanks.
seen a Bob come out yet.
Really?
Crunchy's
Wow.
been on the Ash since the beginning. They have old
Wow.
now.
Well, I really like how I'll talk about it after this game, but
Oh, they
it's
weren't
fun.
able
Defiance
to
Inferno.
touch. Ash had the
That's
Bob
fine.
and forgot to send it out. Probably some miscommunication on who's gonna touch, or they didn't realize how much time they had left. It'd be like that sometimes. Dreamduck on play of the game, living his best life.
Let me talk a little bit about what they're
Actually,
doing right
no,
now.
I'm not gonna let you.
Okay, so Dreamduck and Helix are just spearheading these fights, like Dreamduck especially. They're playing off this massive aggression from him, and Eric and Urk are just taking the space and just running away with it. They just are all over this backline of moves, and it's working out so well for them. And I wouldn't argue that Queen Toaster and Man aren't really well protected, but they're healing for each other so well, especially the sleep darts coming out from Queen Toaster. So I really like the play I'm seeing from Defiance Inferno.
I like you. So that is Defiance Inferno 2, Moose 0. We did have a draw game on Horizon Lunar Colony.
Yep, it's going to be
This is
Arfrax is coming back in. We'll see. I think he's going to take over Bad Code. Bad Code might be a specialist for Call or something like that. Not last map. Next map is going to be Junkertown. Maybe the last map. Depends on who wins this one.
well, actually, wouldn't it? No, there was a draw, and Defiance Inferno's up by 2. Even if Moose wins 1, like, Defiance Inferno wins.
Are we not doing best of 3? Did that get changed?
Wait, are we doing this? I thought it was best of 2 on here.
It usually is. The past 2 tournaments have been best of 3.
Dang it!
The first of 3 wins, not best of 3. Best of 5. First of 3 wins.
I knew that. I was just testing you, make sure you knew.
Okay.
So,
I don't see anything about the rules being changed. I'm looking through.
I'm asking the referee.
Great.
I mean, they did change the rules when it came to latency. Not latency.
They changed the stream time.
Delay.
The stream delay thing.
So
That's the
what
only
else
thing
did they change? What else? Who else is throwing?
Great. Yeah, I see nothing about it, but I could be wrong.
Defiance Inferno looking very good on this first series of the tournament. Eric and Urk doing lots of work on their DPS.
That run.
That was a fun match to watch. Poor Crunchy just couldn't keep up on the Pharah plays. That's all right. Eureka did try to do their best on the Soldier. Didn't do too bad, actually. Rain, actually, I noticed, was doing a lot of work on the Diva, securing a lot of kills. Definitely someone I need to watch a little bit more with the camera work. Because, like I said, I would consistently see them in the doing their best in the kill feed, taking down low HP targets. It looks like actually, and also that things are turning around when it comes to the Dream Duck and Shepherd matchup. I think Shepherd is starting to do a little bit better. Dream Duck is running out of steam, maybe.
Shepard's absolutely doing some work. What? Rain, Eureka. One's going to be okay. So they're getting this next map ready.
Oh yeah, it's not finished. They have to build it.
Yeah, when it's the best of 5. Yep. On the section of the rulebook. Digging around for it.
It's best of 5.
Is
What?
it the same person? I'm reading chat, dude. This is so fun. It's a Junker Town. What do you think about this? This is a really interesting map because I think almost any comp can run here successfully. It's similar to Gardens on Oasis. Any opinions? Any areas you think that'll pop off? Any strategies you think will come alive, or do you think that there's a pretty basic thing gonna happen here?
Well, Arisa Hog Bastion is still viable on Junkertown. Sniper has always been good, with the long sight lines and everything. So we could easily see some more goats. It seems like these teams, that's what they've really practiced. So it would make sense for them to run what they've practiced and like know how to. But I wouldn't be surprised if we actually did see some different comps like we did last map.
I think that they're feeling comfortable with some dive. I really do think that they're trying to make Eric as useful as possible. Maybe on second point we'll see some sort of dive come through. Maybe on third. I think on first point though the Pharaoh won't be coming out just because of how powerful those sightlines are. Anyone can go window and just destroy Pharaohs.
Exactly. Yes,
So,
definitely. They could if the FAR is on defense, attack could easily switch to
but
snipers.
Eric's been doing very well. So let's see what happens here at the end.
I don't know. I think I'm about ready to head out. I don't know if I'm gonna stick around.
What?
Okay.
Golf's caster, bro. He's tired. He's asleep.
Resident sleeper caster.
You guys, put some like stuff in chat to motivate him. I don't want to. I don't want to do it by myself. I actually don't want to because you're running the camera right now, and if you go out, I have to run the camera.
Nothing can motivate me. I'm just so sad.
Aw.
Oh man, you know what would motivate me? I need my.
They figured it out.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
God dang. Yeah, they're putting ours in chat.
I put camera work as ruins because I didn't want anyone to blame me for the shoddy work. I guess I'll no actually.
What the heck?
Hold
You
on.
didn't even update the referee. We got Mercy in here, and you just
At least I updated the casters. I thought
You
it was
like-
tofu.
like them nothing.
There we go.
There we go. We got ours in chat. We're ready to go.
Welcome to Junkertown.
Great.
If you have a problem with the camera work, please check who the camera work is and blame them.
Well, speaking of the person being blamed, let's go ahead and talk about this first point here really quickly. This is a very common place to see Arisa. This is one of the more common points to see her on offense and on defense. Pirate ship was a thing, and it still is, especially since Bastion can't be pulled off the cart.
I'm driving down the payload map.
I know, I've watched you do camera work before. A quick update in the chat. Halix has bagel bites.
Ready for battle.
Oh dang, Eric
We
with the
got-
comeback.
We got some flame coming through. Maybe some team conflict coming through right now. This is the time right now for Moose to capitalize.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Let's go ahead and report the toxicity. Keep it civil in the chat. Alright. On this defense, we're looking at a dive. Dreamduck and Helix are on the Winston Diva. Queen Toaster and Lavaman on the Ana and the Zenyatta, respectively. Eric on the Ashe and Urk on the Tracer. On the offense, I predicted it. I said it. We got the pirate ship coming out here. Crunchy's on the Widow. Afrax on the Hanzo. A double sniper Bastion here. Eureka's going to catch up the Tracer in the back, and he's going to go down. Eric through the first fall. Crunchy takes out Eric. This is a call I don't think they were ready for. Helix and Dreamduck absolutely have to coordinate here, but Helix is going to have to burn a ton of DM to try to stay alive and get out. Queen Toast is going to go down to Eureka. They've got to stay away from this pirate ship. It's another round into this wide open space, and they don't get a dive set up and situated now. They're not going to be able to because of how much space this Bastion can control. Crunchy's already taking a wide angle to try to keep this Widow sideline.
I'm surprised that they weren't expecting this, no, from the side of Defiance Inferno. This is a very common thing.
I think it's rarer now. Like you don't see as much anymore, but still, it's still a very powerful threat. I don't think the dive was the pick here, but
no, definitely not.
They've got it all the way. A very fast first point. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock for Moose to get to point 2.
Blue Lightning, I do not doubt that in the least. I could probably just go AFK, and that would be better camera work.
And Eric have switched. We have Eric on a Reinhardt, and Dreamduck on the Winston. We also have Eric on the Widowmaker.
Are you still watching Overwatch?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just redditing right now.
Eureka is taking out 3 tanks. They all just dive right into him, and he's gonna take them all down, mowing everyone.
Yeah, unfortunately, that. Now, what happened with Helix's Matrix? Did he do it too early, maybe?
I think he just was too late in the dive. I think Dreamduck and Eric both went for the
okay, so a little bit of miscommunication, perhaps.
Perhaps. But
that's a lot of HP to drain through.
This is an absolutely dominating push right now from Moose. Is they're trying to recontest it. They're going to be going through underpass, try to get into this cart. They subs immediately. Eureka's going to get hit with a dart. Eric takes out Crunchy, and here it is, the transfer. Queen Toast has been holding for a little bit, and now she's finally going to be able to burn up the supercharger's down to try to keep this fight going, but it's not going to matter. The bomb is through. It's going to take out Eric. Eureka's going to take out 2. This is potentially winnable as Rain's going to dive in, trying to get a little bit of work done here at the end, but it might not matter. Helix is going to get taken out by Rain. Eric's Rain's next victim. Rain is still alive. And despite he's going to take out Erk, but Dreamduck takes out Eureka, and that's going to have to be a recontest. Shepard's off onto the Winston, and Eureka, is he going to switch? Yes, he is, onto Lucio. So the Bastion was scary, but it's finally over. The fear is done for Defiance Inferno. I just lap sticky notes on sides on monitor so I can remember the team name. Like, I can remember what the 2 teams are, I just can't remember who's playing for what. Scott's casting.
Heck,
whatever.
I can't even remember the names of the characters sometimes.
Oh!
Huge shatter by Dreamduck! Resident Sleeper, Dreamduck, Resident Sleeper!
The DPS, both sides going huge. Eric's gonna kill 2. But earlier in that fight, we saw massive picks. Afrax took out both of the supports. But it might not matter here at the end. It's a very back and forth fight. About 2 or 3 alive for each team, and one of them is a healer from Moose. And that's what's going to matter at the end. Is Rain is going massive with Eureka. They might be able to get this Carl away, but they do have that. They're going to do it. They're going to get all the way. There's no Eureka just coming in for the Defiance Inferno squad, as they're going to have to back up.
Welcome to the scrapyard.
Check this out.
So Helix is still on this Diva, which is interesting to this point. Eric has actually switched off onto the Reaper. And he's sitting in a flank. Ooh. He's gonna port up top, but he's spotted immediately, and he's gonna get taken out. Crunchy flames him with an arrow right to the head. And now they have high ground advantage. Dreamduck and Helix are almost trapped down here in this low ground. Batco's gonna burn his Valkyrie, keeping his team alive, doing a bit more damage in the process. Eureka's gonna take out Queen Toaster for the initial pick. Rain's gonna get on Mech, he's gonna force the bomb to get it back in Mech, but Urk takes out Eureka in the middle of this whole exchange. Helix is still doing massive amounts of work. He's been doing nice the entire time. The off tanks are going huge this map. They have the Pharah. Eric's up on the Pharah. He's gonna take a nano boost. Rain is the enemy team. Helix with the bomb over, but they do have a bubble to try to keep the team alive. But it's gonna take that code out. They have to back up now. There's just no heals to the side of Moose.
Ooh, very good Matrix by Rain. Keeps his
Nice.
Lucio and Hanzo alive so they can get away from Eric's constant rocket.
The Dream Duck is super aggressive. He wants a shatter. He has the shatter, but he's gonna back up. He's not gonna go for the end. There's still 3 minutes on this clock to get Moose to the point on the light. So we'll see if they're able to capitalize on it, see if they're able to bring it forward. There's a shatter. It's going to take out 2. Afrak and Rain both hit the ground, but neither one of them is going to go down. Rain gets anti, but the beat is going to say that the counter traces through. The trace is better as well. The Dragon's out, but it's not going to kill anyone. But what is going to kill someone is Afrak. He's going to take out Urk, winning that sniper exchange. Dream Duck in the middle of the team. Afrak's going to get traded out, but the picks are coming into the side of Moose as there's 3 down to the side of Defiance Inferno. Eureka and Halix are both doing nice work there. We'll take out 2 people at the end of that fight. Halix. Rain. My bad. Think Shepard can do this?
Probably not. I'm just
All right,
kidding.
we'll
I
see.
think they have what it takes.
Eric's gonna get absolutely annihilated. They've really got his number now. His Crunchy's gonna get 2 in that fight. Both DPS down for the side of Defiance Inferno.
Oh, that code a little bit late on trying to heal themselves. He had the nade ready, but just kind of forgot or thought he'd
He was
last a little
traded
bit
out by
longer.
Dream Duck though, and Afrak's getting another pick onto the support, making the heals pretty even for this fight. It's actually hugely an advantage of this side of Moose, but the spawns are much closer on Defiance Inferno's side. We have Omer walking back right now, but it might be a little too late. Afrik is very low and he's going to go down. Dream Duck's going to take him out. Earth's going to win the sniper duel against Crunchy. 1 minute 30 seconds left with the clock. This is going to be a regroup for the side of Moose.
Alright, so if we're looking at their ults, what they have, what they're about to have, how do you think they can actually finish this push?
Rain has the bomb and Dream Duck's on Winston. If you can line up the bomb and bait the shield out, you can get massive amounts of work. This is a very open point. So we'll see if he's able to take my words. I'm a bomb lover, I'm an off-tank player, so I'm looking for these massive bombs, and here comes one right now, but it's just a remake. Rain's gonna get back in his mech just to give himself a chance to win this fight, and my idea of how to win was completely thrown out the window. Bad Coach still has an air boost. Eureka's gonna go for the beat, but he's gonna take it out in the middle of the air. Dream Duck's gonna get a massive fight off. They still have an air boost, but they're gonna have to back up. They have to regroup now. Turk's gonna take out Shepard on the backup. Dagger's coming through. This might be the end of the line for Moose as they can't get back.
Here they come. Nothing's gonna stop.
At 30 seconds left on the clock, this will be their last fight. Shepard does have Primal, so
The
he's
Nano
definitely
Blade.
got the HP. Yes, Nano Blade can be huge for them. Eric will have Rocket Barrage, but they're going to actually have Heat.
Afrak is going to take the nano boost straight into the enemy team. He's going to get nothing immediately as the beat comes through. A nice save. He's going to actually get Urk very early. The barrage is out. It's not going to get anything inside the mech. The bomb is through. It's looking good. It's going to get 2. Both snipers down for the side of
There you go.
oh my gosh. They're going to do it. They got a ton of damage.
Oh,
done.
Shepard is able to touch at the very last second to keep the dream alive.
Can't even think
But
it,
he's
dude.
got to get out. He's coming back. He probably didn't need that health pack just yet.
Wouldn't matter at the end. It's going to be a nice last hold from Defiance Inferno, but it was very scary earlier. You know, you didn't know if they were going to be able to hold that or not
Sides.
because of that bastion.
Initiating match.
Oh, now what do you think here? Think we're going to see the same thing again?
You know, we might. I
Both teams-
I don't know. I don't know. It depends on.
I think they're going to be ready for the bastion. Like much
Do
more
they
prepared for
really
it.
want to sink that low and run pirate shit?
Hey man, they ran goats earlier.
I would. This is all about winning.
That's the spirit.
Who can run pirate ship better? That's what I want to see. I don't mind it as long as it's not goats.
Hey man, we need to get more. We need to get more anti-goats teams, like just teams that don't run goats.
I tried.
They are on the triple tank with a bastion.
Yeah, I could see that Moose would be expecting a pirate ship themselves, so hopefully they
They are on
will
double
run the
sniper.
Winston.
Dude, double sniper in 2019. Like, you've seen it multiple times. Afrax and Crunchy are on the Hanzo and the Widow.
Double Sniper 2019. Omega lol.
What is Eric trying? Eric's going to be switching off to the Zarya.
Interesting. So Zarya and Orisa instead of Hog Orisa? That's very different.
4, 3,
I mean, yeah, we usually don't see Zarya and Orisa together. They usually are not a very good tank combo, but we'll see what happens.
stop.
As there it is, the pirate ship. Eric's going to get right on that payload, and Dreamduck's going to be the man right in front of him.
Looks like they're gonna have
Already
to
they
start
know what's
backing up.
happening. Yep. Shepard's all the way off. He's all the way on the low of the ground, taking a new angle. Crunchy's trying to get something, but he's going to reposition. Going to go for a wide shot. He's not going to get anything. These tanks are everywhere. He's not going to be able to one-shot anyone besides Queen Toaster and Lopman Man, basically. Brain's taking a high angle, but he's actually bringing a ton of Matrix in the process of doing that. And here they are on the open yard. Dreamduck is body blocking Urk, trying to keep him alive. And now Urk has basically free reign. He's going to lane Shepard. Shepard's going to go down. Eureka's looking like he might be next.
Oh, they actually take out the Bastion. But they are actually going for the res. They're gonna switch it up.
Oh, but Afrax trades it off. Afrax going to get Queen Toaster off that res. A little bit of a punish. But Bad Code's going to get traded. Halix is going to go down as well. This Bastion is still alive, but he can't do very much. He can't get a chance to set up. He doesn't have the protection to do so. Crunchy has free reign up top to just try to lane Dreamduck and man, but still up for this fight. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. Both of them are going to go down. Rain with a little bit of cleanup. And that is a bit of an interesting situation for Defiance and Inferno. They've got to try to use this Bastion ult or switch it off.
Now, we do have some sniper ults on the side of Moose. Crunchy could get some walls going. Orphax has dragons, but unfortunately they don't have a Zarya for a grab dragon. They're going to have to try to maybe run it through a choke or something, or they can use it to split up the team.
Dreamduck's already on the Reinhardt, and there is the sight to take this fight initiation. Bad Code is still sitting on the high ground. And there it is, the bombs through, the bombs out, but it's not going to get anyone. It's actually going to do a ton of damage to the Diva, though. Halix is going to have to run and get the pack. Looking like a one fight for Mooses. They've got a nice hold going on here.
Queen Toaster
Queen
actually
Toaster
pulls out the Battle Mercy and takes out Arfax.
destroys Artifacts. Nice work, but
Surprising
I
amount of
think
damage
it's
from that
a
pistol.
little bit of a surprising amount of damage. It's a bit of a silver lining, though, is now it's still a nice default hold for Moose, as they're going to go ahead and get their winner back onto the high ground.
Oh, perfect.
Bad Cook took a shot there. It was looking a little scary for him, but Crunchy's going to take out Queen Toaster. Urk is going to get a shot onto Eureka, taking him down. Bad Cook's going to bow into the Transcendence. Try to keep his team alive. Judah's going to eat a dragon for a bit. That dragon might not have been needed. Judah's going to lose his shield. He's going to lose his health, and he's going to go down fairly soon. And he's still alive. He's still alive. Ultimate's behind him. Dreamduck up. But now Ultimate's going to take it from the off angle. He's getting very low. He's going to have to back up. He's going to burn his name in the process. This fight's still going on. Remember, this Widow's walking back right now. She's just got high ground. Now she can start laning people through. Vodka's going to take out Earth. Queen Toaster and this Valkyrie is now up to Crunchy to see if he can take him out. Queen Toaster takes a shot, but it's going to take out Afrex. A surprising amount of damage came out from Queen Toaster right there. He's going to res Earth. Queen Toaster's done massive amounts of work this fight. Lotman's going to get a sweep off on the Shepherd. They have the Widow Crunchy taking an off angle in the side house. I don't know, man. Very back and forth. Any outcome? Anything you see so far?
Eric is kind of doing a little bit of work on the sniper, but he's not doing quite enough. Crunchy actually gets rid of Queen Toaster.
There's going to be no supports anymore for the side of Defiance and Predator. It's now or never. They've got to get in with the health they have, or they're going to lose it all. Eric's going to go down to Crunchy. Crunchy! Free range up top. He's going to get 2 picks. There's only 11 seconds for the clock. They've got to stay in. Here comes the Dragon trying to take out Halix, and it's going to happen. Dreamduck is the only one alive. Eric on the wrecking ball trying to get back a little bit faster than he might be able to do otherwise. Halix has the bomb, and it might be the only chance they have. They can get Halix back with it, but they might not have time. Eric's still on the card trying to find at least a little bit of time, but he's going to go down. Overtime burns down. It's half. It's a quarter. It's none. It's over. It's done. It's going to be a Moose win on the 4th map, and we're going to map 5, maybe map 6. If Moose can win this.
What an amazing comeback
Play
story.
of the game.
That was amazing first hold. They shut down the pirate ship and they shut down the rest of the attack. Eric, though, is going to play the game at
What
the
am I
end.
doing?
Ah.
There we we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Now. Very, very good by on the side
Yeah,
of
Moose.
Moose. They proved
Moose.
that they can protect the president better than anyone else.
They proved they can take a. That they're not crumbling under a 2-0 pressure. If you're down 2-0 in a tournament record, oh my gosh, it's so hard to pull yourself out. It's rough.
I wouldn't know that. I've never been down. I've always won, like
Uh
everything I
huh.
do. I'm just amazing at.
1-1v1 after this?
Not really,
Okay.
because Overwatch is a team game.
Gotcha.
Yes,
All right.
Vortex is right. It is 2-1-1 because of the draw on our first map, Horizon Lunar Colony.
Theoretically, yes. So if they're going to go out to the bathroom, I'm going to have to do the same. So I'll be right back.
Does that mean I'm alone? Hello, chat. It's just you and I now. How are you? You don't have to reply right now. You got about 20 more seconds because of the stream delay. This is actually an ASMR tournament. I'll be providing you with all the tingles and stuff. I'll tap on stuff. I hope you're enjoying the games. We have some really good players. Eric is really shining on the DPS role. Rain is doing an amazing job as Diva. Arfax was definitely pulling his weight around on that Hanzo.
You know, I usually like having wireless headphones, but I really hated it.
I don't know. I don't trust wireless because I feel like the battery's always going to die at the worst time. That has been 4 maps.
Steve, Mercy, what's the 6th map? It's not written down. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I write my paragraphs for nothing. Huge. I hate making suggestions. Okay. 6th map. Usually the tiebreaker would be cycle through. So Oasis. We saw them to be Lijiang Tower. Made an administrative call.
Mercy, lead us to victory.
It's all good.
It is good.
All right, ready you are? We got a bunch of O's in chat.
Oh, yeah. That's not quite an R, but close enough.
Yeah.
Rain, we got an R from Rain on the side of Moose, and we got an R on the side of Defiance Inferno from
Here we
Eric.
go. Going live on Busan. You can see a lot of not ghosts, but there is Mecha Base, which is one of the best maps in the entire game for ghosts.
You know
People
what,
love Wrecking Ball here, though, so we'll see if Wrecking Ball comes out.
Initiating match.
just what I was about to say with my big caster brain. Hammond does well on Busan. I feel like Sombra can do some work here. We'll get a Lucio. He's pretty good at stalling when he gets on top of the points on this drum on the back of a dragon turtle.
This is a very wide open map, so we usually do see.
Wide open
Like-
spaces.
We usually, not usually, but you can see sniper on this.
Ready for battle.
They're pulling a ghost out, I think, on the side of Defiance Inferno. On the offense, we have not on the offense. On the other side, we have a 2-2-2. What it looks like Rain on this Diva. We've seen no. Oh, yep, they're going for a dive. Shepard is going to be on this Winston. Rain on the Diva. On the offense, on the other side, though, we got the ghost. Yep, there goes Lava Man onto the Lucio.
1.
Complete the Goats comp, and here we are on this rollout.
And they're off.
Shepard switches last second. They're on a 2-2-2.
Amazing.
Death ball.
Artifacts on the McCree. I want to see some high noons.
Some high noons. I
wanna
love
see
to see some high noons.
High noons.
Pretty
that actually
buff.
work.
Pretty buff high noons. Shepard is going to be the man to take this engagement directly. Dreamduck's actually the one to get low though. Dreamduck is very low. He's trying to get some heals, trying to back up and get some space. Shepard's just swinging at the drum. He's just trying to play the drum a little bit. Is now here they come on this direct engagement. They're taking a Ghost comp against a non-Ghost comp, and they're winning. The 2-2-2 beat the Ghost in the direct brawl. What?
What? That's not in the script.
Hold on. Go to the other script.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Okay. We're good. What page? 17?
No. Whoa, no. It's like 40. You're way behind.
40? What?
Yeah.
Okay, here. I found it. Okay, here we go. Dream is gonna take this engagement. Drunk is getting a big shatter. 5 people gonna go down to him, but he's gonna get pinned in the back. The kills are coming in for Moose.
Shepard are feeling really good about this, especially after that last map.
Massive play by him. I think Shepard, you're right. I think Shepard's just taking the momentum from Dreamduck, because now he's already back to 40 on this next shatter.
Halix flexing on Baby Diva, one of the strongest characters in the game.
Basically a sniper. Are you seeing this sniper?
Look at that surprising amount of damage.
No damage fall off.
That's right.
Queen Toast is going to take a fire strike, and he's going to go down. That's who takes him out. Here's the Deadeye through. It's going to take Dreamduck out.
I missed that because I'm scuffed.
Scuffed cast.
Scuffed camera work. I'm amazing caster. Just scuffed camera work. I can't be good at everything. Okay.
That's why I'm here. So Dreamduck's going to go ahead. They're not actually switching at all. Both teams have stuck these comps. But Dreamduck's getting close to the shatter. Urk's close to the grab. Halix close to the bomb. They're basically up on almost every ult. Dreamduck's the first man to get it. He's going to go straight in. He wants the shatter. He's going to get stunned, and there's the shatter coming through. But the counter shotter's out. Eric and Urk both dangerous to blow off that, and the follow-up is through.
Bob doing work on point. I mean, not on point. He is on point.
Lava Man's the only one alive. He's going to skate his way out. There's only 90 on the point. They've got to try to get someone back to touch. There's no one close enough. Lava Man's got to do a nice serve here to try to make it. He's not going to be able to. 99. And it's going to get touched.
Oh, he touched! That was amazing! Just barely.
Alpha is not going to kill anyone. Here it is. The bomb to save them all. It's not going to kill a single player. Eric is still in, keeping his team alive with this rally. Bad Code's going to get hit with the stun, and Afrax. They're jumped off into the side. Afrax is going to want to go down. Bad Code is still here, mid-point, and he's still going to stay alive. The shot is through. 3 down to it, and there's the follow-up. Halix and Eric both go down. The counter grab is through. There's not much follow-up on it, though. Dreamduck's going to take out Rain. There it is. Bad Code goes down. Eureka goes down. Person's going still alive.
The dream is still alive. Wow.
The dream is still alive.
The dream duck is still alive, and the
duck
dream
is
of
still-
Defiance Inferno is still alive. Wow. So many dreams.
I would be a little cautious about that on the Winston Goats. Is a switch I didn't call out earlier. But on this offense, what is the offense now? They are on the 2-2-2, which gives them a much greater set of range. Crush is going to dive into the back, trying to do, not dive into the back, trying to get dove by Dreamduck in the back. Here's the Deadeye. Afrax is not going to get anyone. He's behind the tablet.
He actually helps take out the mech.
Here it is, Bob right
Bob
at the point.
finally on point.
Earth straight in the air. Bob's going to get Nano. Bob's going to get slugged.
Nano, oh no.
Ultimate. And it looks like it might not matter. The end of the point does get flipped. The shatter comes through. Lawful and Queen both hit the ground. This is going to be it. It's over. It's done, at least for this point, as Moose are going to be able to take it.
Nice sleep. Very nice sleep coming out from Yurka to keep poor little Halix off the point at the end there.
Score 0-1.
This,
Moose are really feeling it.
Moose are doing very well in the second half of this. They looked a little lost on map 2 on Blizzard World, but I mean now they're just showing up. So it looks like on the side of the Defiance Inferno, they're going to be sticking with the Winston goats, and on what are they doing over here? They're going to go with a dive.
3, 2,
Yep, dive comp is what they're going to be sticking with. They do have the Genji Afraxes or Arfaxes on the Genji Crunchy on the Widowmaker, and then Winston Diva. Crunchy's going to go for some snipes, go for some shots. They just don't have the ranging goats to try to contest them, but they do have the dive goats. They are going all the way around through alley. I don't think they know yet. They figured it out. Shepard's going to try to rotate to try to stop it. Eric is going to take out Crunchy, but he's going to trade out. Rain is going to get that pick, and now it's an even fight. Helix is going to be breaking the shield and trying to break the Winston in the process. Shepard's going to take a little bit of damage. Arfax is going to be the man to get low, though, and the dive is through and onto Queen Toaster, but Queen Toaster is going to be one to stay alive. I stand corrected. He goes down. Urk is down as well, and the mech is fallen. This is looking like this mid fight might go in the way of moves, and it probably is. Helix is the only one left to contest the point on the pilot, and he is done. Looking pretty good for this one.
That was some good play in the back by Arfax on the Genji. Took out that Ana, and then went ahead and took out the Tracer as well in a 1v1.
Barely got out of that alive with healthy head. They're going to start a cap. Who we got on the point? It's Urk trying to bring a little bit of tension away from that upper high ground. That's exactly what's going to happen. Now they have a ton of space to take this, as this point is where they're holding. Moose needs to get out. They need to do something. Shepard's going to counter dive. Crunchy's going to go off the cliff. What? He got trained.
Dang.
I think he got trained. Eric is still on the Sparrow, and now he's uncontested. The bomb is high, the bomb is through. Eric might die to it, but it's going to take both supports down. Lava Man and Queen Toasted both go down. That might just be the bomb they need to win this fight and hold this point. Eric's going to take out Eureka. Helix is still in there trying to at least bring something out of this fight. If it's an ultimate advantage or anything, Eric's going to take out all the supports though, but he's going to go down. The Widowmaker is back. Crunchy has the high ground. He has free reign. Arfax takes out Helix. Reduct goes down. Now it's going to have to be a reset. The Queen Host is going to have to run away. Go.
Crunchy doing some work at the end there on the Widowmaker.
The existence of Crunchy is throwing loops for these guys. They've got to try to take him out or go around them, and they have Eric on this Pharaoh, which makes it a lot harder for him to do work. They have switched Urk over to the Widow, though, to try to give some contest to this.
That's right. That means even if Crunchy isn't quite landing all of his shots and getting all the picks, he's putting enough pressure on the enemy team to where it's really causing them an issue.
Green Duck dives in, taking this initiation. Lawful Man doesn't have the defensive ultimate. The bad code does. Artifact Blaze, bad code beats, and the bomb is through. Helix is going to get no one with it though. Dream Duck is going to take out bad code, but that might not be enough. He's got to get more. He answers the question. Eureka goes down. He's going to take out 3 in this fight. This Native Wisdom's going to go massive, but he's the only one left. He gets Urk onto the point, but that's not going to be enough. They're going to force out a map 5. It's Boost. Boost gets it. They're going to go to map, not Sticks. My bad. Map 6. We're going to Lijiang Tower to to finish this one off. Unbelievable game so far. We've got 1 map remaining.
Massive. Amazing. That will be Moose 2-2.
Alright, so the tiebreaker map is going to be Lijiang Tower.
Why Lijiang Tower specifically?
Why is this tiebreaker map? Or
Yes.
because it's the next level of the Koth map?
Wow.
Tiebreaker is always in Koth. Because they're considered to be the most even game.
Wow. That is a lot of maps, Vortex. That is.
This
a
was
lot of
actually
maps.
it usually goes Oasis is the first tiebreaker, and then Lijiang Tower, then Nepal, then Ilias.
I'm appalled by Nepal.
You don't like Nepal?
It's alright. Like, I would say hi to it if I saw it in public, but I won't, like, ask it to hang out.
All right.
What is Moose doing here
What is Moose doing?
to make this turnaround? Because Eric, the DPS is still doing a lot of work on Defiance Inferno, but somehow
I
Moose
th-
are still holding on. What's different? Is it that outplay Shepard seems to be outplaying Dream Duck in a way, maybe?
they I think with Defiance Inferno they're just learning what they're doing. Especially I think Defiance Inferno has been running a lot of Pharaoh, running a lot of their style of super aggressive goats, and Moose is trying to adapt to it, and they're doing very well at it, keeping keeping these guys alive in this tournament.
So it's evolution in real time.
Basically, it's what you're watching. You're watching these teams like Moose adapting to what Defiance Inferno is doing.
Yeah, we got an
I see
R.
rain. I see rain, and it's like a 5-letter word with an I in the middle, and I think it's
And you think it's what?
me, like RUINS. I know it's not the same. There's an in there too. So the only letters are an A and an E that are different.
You're silly.
Okay. What do you think here? Do you have any predictions at all going into this map?
God, not really. I just kind of improv everything. Improv everything.
Gotcha.
Let's see. If we're on Lijiang Tower, we're definitely gonna see goats again.
That was like a pretty good insane.
But I could definitely see Dream Duck running the Winston as well. He does make a good Winston. He's not just a Ryan one trick.
Yeah, June looks pretty good at main tank in general. So once they're having a bit of comms issues, other than that, we should be going live here in just a minute or two.
Defiance Inferno, they're falling apart over there, having Discord problems.
Yeah. We one thing I really do like to see a lot is one point I want to point out is Rain.
Rain, yeah, he's doing some work on that diva. Low key.
Rain has not been playing Zarya this
MVP.
entire time. Has not switched to Zarya, I don't think, but he's been doing a ton of work.
Diva's still very strong even after the nerf.
Diva's always been just super good. After she got the big buff, but still, we now have this map on Lijiang Tower. This is the first Watchpoint Alpha game that's gone to a map 6, I think. Right? This is it. Yeah, this is the first one that's gone to a map 6.
It's true. We're making history here, folks.
Making history here. Also, on Lijiang Tower, there's a couple. Any of the records on this map? Further, it's the longest team fight. That's what I was thinking of. Blitz Squad versus Entumbra on the finals last tournament. Longest team fight. Then we go wash your hair. Rage. We got the shower game. Oops, my bad. Eric's Ard. Alright, keep it comms alive here a little bit.
So, do you guys like
I'm gonna read
red?
some chat. Rain too good. Yeah, I got some agreement. 10 out of 10 camera work. I haven't read chat this whole time, basically. Oh, Rain's a girl? My bad entirely.
Wow. Wow. How could you not tell that? It's
Dude.
it's just like Ash. They put an E
I-
at the
I
end
fear
of her
that's so
name,
much.
and so Rain's got an E at the an E at the end of their name. So bad. That makes bad. It's actually bad COD.
Dude, Alpha actually has like the most girls out of any TOs I've ever seen. Or just any tournaments. It's like I always like fear I'm gonna mess up. I've like learned Queen Toaster pretty well, and I've learned like Fiery and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm
I still
definitely
mess
still
around.
learning. I haven't like heard. I don't know. I
Yeah, so
I
feel-
try to keep it gender neutral when I refer to the players because there's so many new people in and out, and it's a lot of people to learn.
Now arriving at Lijiang
I've casted. Oh god, my eye. How? Whew. Okay, I've casted a ton of TF2, and most of those players are guys, so I'm used to he. But if I messed up, feel free to correct me. I'm sorry about that. Bad cause girl.
See, I see.
So-
Look. Rain, Bad COD, and Jad. Look, I see. I told you. If there's an E at the end of their name, they're a girl. Look at me, big brain. I can
I
see.
gotta
There's a
think-
pattern here.
I gotta think of that. An E.
If you want to meet cute gamer grills, join Watchpoint Alpha.
What the heck? What kind of ad is that?
I just said meet them. I didn't say date them or anything. They might not be interested, and that's okay.
Ready for battle.
Okay, whatever. Either way, going live on this final map, first round of it, we've got Dream Duck looking at the Reinhardt, looking maybe at Goats. I think if Lawman switched off, he's been running Doomfist in the spawn rooms a lot to try to bait the casters. So we'll see. He probably is going to switch off. Moose is an all girls team.
5, 4,
I highly doubt that.
2,
Are
1.
they?
I think if you only corrected 2 of them, I think that probably 4 of them are not. So, quick math. They are on Goats. Here they go. We've got
Shepard is
Defiance
actually
Inferno.
the one that's going to be on the Winston, while
Defiance
Dream
Inferno
Duck's
one
on the
is
Ryan.
Here they go. Taking this fight aggressively, taking it dominantly as Dream Duck's going to go straight in onto Eureka. Eureka's going to take a hammer or two, but he's going to be able to get out. God dang it. Now I'm going to default to she.
Big purple. Big purple.
Queen Toaster's going to get dangerous low to that. He's going to get... I'm going to mess up pronouns all the time now.
Just say they. Just say they.
They. Great. Gotcha. Default. Gotcha. Dream Duck is going to go in. I know Dream Duck's in heat. He's going to run straight onto the Diva. Rain's going to get dangerous low. She's going to have to back up. And Afrax is very low as well. This is looking like the point is at least going to go to the Defiance Inferno, but it might not here at the end.
Huge nano on Eric.
There goes the main tank. Dream Duck's going to go down. Rain's going to fall as well. Very back and forth. The Shepherd's going to get the first ultimate, second ultimate burn as Eric's going to burn his as well. Bad code dangerous low, and there it is. He's going to go down. Oh, she's going to go down. God!
Defiance Inferno is actually able to cap the point in all that hectic fighting.
Yeah. They had a lot of time on it though. Like they got a bunch of time earlier in the fight, so they were able to clean up.
That's right.
Rain is going to get out with her life. But we do have a decent amount of ults. Both teams are actually pretty even on ults. Rain's 99 on hers. That's 4 ultimates online for both teams. But they do have the combos for the side of Defiance Inferno. They've got Shadow, they've got Grab, and they've got the bomb. And they also have a defensive ult, and Lava Man dropped the beat. So we'll see what happens. Taking this engagement right now. There's the grab. It's got people hugging over the edge. Are they going to get out? They're not. They're pinned.
Dream Duck, Resident Sleeper.
Dream Duck. Dude, did you see that they pitted them? They got pitted by that grab. Earth puts the grab onto the wall and drops them into the hole.
This guy is huge.
God, I love seeing that.
Forgot something.
This is what makes Goats all worth it.
Birdie said she'll choose the team with the most girls. So does that mean Birdie's going to switch her favorite team to Moose over
Yeah.
Jules?
Could be.
Well, Dream Duck is going to... No, not Dream Duck. Shepard's going to take his engagement very forward, very aggressive right now, like a Dream Duck would. And he's going to get nano boosted. Dream Duck does. He's going to go straight in. He's going to put a pin down on the Shepherd, but he's going to get knocked over.
Dream Duck actually wasted their shatter. They had it,
Really?
but it got pinned.
Oh,
Or
wow.
something. You got bashed, maybe?
Something like that. Might have what happened. But
Shepard
that's
leading
going
his flock
huge.
to victory!
What a massive play by him. He's going to knock 3 of them down.
Huge.
Crunchy and Rain getting some of the cleanup, and that's going to be that. The point's going to get flipped, but not before a 99 comes. So the reverse sweep is still very possible, right? Moose now has the point. They have the ultimates to potentially hold this. Arfax is coming close to the grab. Shepard's got the shatter. Shepard's doing massive work. So here they are, taking this engagement same way as last time. They're going to go across the side of the room. Dream Duck was going to lead the charge, but the shatter comes blocked.
Shepard actually hits Lollapalooza Man.
In the back, Dream Duck takes a big ante. There's the grab. Arfax catches a decent amount of them, and that's 4 going down. 5, 1 to go before it's the TK. Urk trying to stay alive, but it is the TK for the side of Moose. Well, alright. Nice.
yeah.
The reset coming through here. 41 on the point. They
But-
still have 1 or 2
If
fights
you look
left.
at if you look at Defiance Inferno's ult economy, though, they're going to be coming out a little bit better on top. They got ults that are going to be close. They're going to be able to hit now.
Here it is. The Rowler's coming in, just trying to lead this charge through. They've got Lawful Man. He's gonna run straight in with the Urk. Graviton surges out. Helix puts the bomb onto the back wall, and there it is. It's not gonna kill anyone though. Wow, massive bubble came out from Artifact's keep it from alive, but Dreamduck's gonna get a kill. Shepard goes down, Crunchy goes down, Bad Code goes down as well. This is looking like it might be over for this point at least. The bomb is out just to try to get Rain her mech back. He is gonna get the remech off, but not before the point gets capped. So now it's just gonna be a stall game. The Shadow is through, it's gonna knock 2 people down, Urk and Dreamduck go down, Lava Man gets knocked off the cliff. Dreamduck's going to charge back to the point, but I don't even have time. I don't even have the players. They don't have the numbers to win this. Or the heals much less. Crunchy goes down. Shepard's down as well. Urk takes both of them. They pin and they stun. There's the grab, but it's not going to be enough. Artifact is not going to make it to the point, and that is now it's a do or die situation for Moose. They've got this close to a reverse sweep. And this next map, well, let's see what it's going to be. Actually, I have no idea. Going to be City Center, or Control Center. That's a bad code throw.
That's a no, it's bad COD. Bad COD.
Did I miss something?
It's bad COD.
Am I misreading the script?
No, you're. I mean, maybe. Might be a typo. The E is silent.
I'll go complain. Oh, the E is silent. Okay, I'll complain to Tofu later. Here they are rolling out. We've got a Mirror Goats, is what it looks like. Yep, we are on Mirror Goats. This is a very powerful Goats map, so we'll see if they're able to do it. No Chinese cheese this time, but Shepard's going to take the charge with Dreamduck. And Dreamduck is anti. This might be terrible for him. He's going to go down. Rain is here to follow up. Shepard is here to lead his team to win this mid-fight, is what it looks like. Is that's 4 down. So the 5, and there it is. Lawful Man is the only one left, and he's going to go down. That's the TK, and that's the mid-fight for Moose.
Every time you say TK, I think of Ness from Earthbound, even though it's PK Fire. Or
I
maybe
know,
even
I
PK
do
Donkey
too.
Kong.
I do too. I made Ness, not made, I made Lucas, just so you know.
Lucas.
There's the Shatter! 3 go down to
Huge!
But they're gonna be able to.
Well, they do get
Shepard
some staggers, which
going through.
yeah.
Helix goes down. Yep, Helix is gonna be the stagger in that fight. That's nice.
nice.
That also builds up the Graviton Surge for Artifacts. Is now he's coming very close to that.
Artifacts
Rain has
got
her
some
bomb
good charge on him.
Yeah, Artifacts and Rain have.
He's actually
their
near
own-
100, so Artifacts is gonna be melting.
Oh, okay.
Good sleep on the Dream Duck. Didn't last very long though.
This is a very. The anti's actually really big, and there's the Graviton Surge just not easy. A slide bomb, a slow roller's gonna take out her.
My gosh.
That is a TK if I ever seen one, and there goes Defiance Inferno, ended in 2 ultra.
That was
3 ultra.
massive. Oh man, that was so nice to watch. Artifacts just staying up at 100 charge. They're just
All
beating
eyes
him.
on Rain here to try to get this eat off. Urk has the grab, Helix has the bomb. Urk has been
Huge shatter!
Oh my god, unholy shatter! 5 people hit the ground, Urk goes down. Dreamduck, Queen Toaster, Lawful Man. Urk is actually the one that doesn't go down. My bad. Might be in time of asking. Yes, it does. Helix is gonna get staggered here at the end. What a massive shatter. The 1-0 is what they needed. Massive work by Shepard. You wouldn't even tell it. If you looked at the percentage, you couldn't even tell he just burned his solo. 72 a fresh shatter.
They're gonna have to go somehow. They're gonna have to try to push in. They can run with
Look at the
beats.
flank. Look at the flank. They've got Lawful Man coming around the side. They don't see him. He's gonna be able to get.
Oh no!
They've got him. Lawful Man's gonna get on the point. He's gonna get a beat through. There's the grab. Urk's gonna grab 2 of them in the back. They're gonna split it off and they're gonna get the cap. This is a very scrappy fight. Shepard's gonna pin Urk into the back. The shatter is through. Dreamduck hits 3 onto the floor. Eureka and Bad Code both getting very low as they're gonna have to try to get some heals as Bad Code goes down. Eureka is down as well. That's a lot of heals gone to the side. For both sides actually, both sides are really down on the heals. It's gonna be a quick flip. 18% is all they can get. Moose is gonna be able to send this to a map 5 potentially, but Eric's gonna get on the point trying to get this capture off. He's gonna get stunned and thrown around like a ping pong ball. The bomb is in, it's not gonna kill anyone. The counter bomb is through as well, but it's also gonna kill no one. Eric fidget spinning on the middle of the point as the wrecking ball, trying to get some stall, trying to get some healing. He's actually doing a ton of damage in the process. getting stunned around a little bit, getting booped around. But now he's bought his team so much trying to get back. Shepard goes for it. He's going to get grabbed. Finally, a stop is put. Urk and Eric both go down. The Shatters through to keep Toaster from getting to the point. And that's going to be it. We're going to a map 6, round 3 Koth.
It just can't get any closer than this. It can't. We're on the edge of our seats.
I'm sitting pretty far back, but I'm comfortable.
Oh yeah, me too. Like I'm just like all really relaxed right now.
I play lean back, but either way, last map, sending this one to Nightmare. This is a very flexible map. It's one of those maps where anything can be run. I've talked about these maps before. I've talked about how much I like them. So we'll see what happens here. What comps come out. Both teams are right now looking at a bit of a goats comp. Arfax and Rain on their off tanks. Urk and Halix also on their off tanks. No DPS is being pulled out yet. So we'll see what happens on this rollout. They are actually directly mirrored. Green Toaster is on the Ana and not on the Zenyatta. So just like before, they are going to be fighting straight on point, but there's a little bit of advantage. The side of Moose got there way faster. I don't know how. Maybe a bit of a beef by the Lucio, by Lawful Man, but Shepard is going to get slept, but it's not going to matter at the end. He's going to get woken up almost immediately. He's knocked out of the mech. Lawful Man's going to go down. This is looking like a very clean fight from Moose. They've won the mid fight, and most teams that win the mid fight win the whole game. It's an uphill battle now for Dreamdog and his boy. Can't think of the names. Defiance Inferno. That's right.
Wow. Wood tier caster. Can't even remember the name of the teams.
Sorry about that, brother.
It's okay, Ruins. You're doing your best.
I'm trying.
Yeah, I think you're doing fine.
I've cleared like 3 glasses of water for doing this, man.
Can we get some Fs in the chat for Ruins, but like F for fantastic?
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh,
two
nice
down to the
shatter.
Eric, a little man was getting hit even though the shield was up. A nice opening was taken, but there's 3 down for that shatter. Crunchy is the first one to fall to it. Arfax is dangerous low, but there's pretty deep leads coming through here. The positional advantage is for Moose, and there's the nano boost. Dreamduck wants to try to get some work off of him, but he's got a whole team surrounding him. He can't do much but take out Shepard. There goes the mech. Bad Code takes Halix out. And this one on the point is going to be Lawful Man trying to get a little bit of time off, but it's not going to matter in the end. It's going to stabilize to the side of of Moose. But here comes the recontest. Dreamduck's very low. There's the grab, capturing 2 supports. Lawful Man and Eric both go down. Halix is now alive, getting thrown straight off the cliff by Bad Code. Nice play by her. Your team alive in the middle of that fight, and now it's up to 1 or 2 more good fights. They've got 2 scrappy or 1 good fight left. Basically 1 good fight. So we'll see. It's now or never. They've done so well in the beginning, but can Defiance Inferno like clutch it off in the time that matters right now?
What does the script say?
It says they won't.
Oh.
Oh. Man, that's a little aggressive, Tofu. Massive Shadow goes right into the wall. Dreamduck's gonna take it out immediately, and there's the beat. Out from both teams, but it's a better beat for the side of Moose, as they're gonna have more health and more players to try to keep this one alive. Shepard trying to push these guys back into their spawn as they're rotating around 2 around left side to get them to the point. Lawful Man and Halix both getting a touch off 3 on the point. As they might have done a bit of a beat there. They're so split up. These 3 on the point might be able to just hold it by themselves. The bomb is out. Rage throwing it to try to keep the pressure. Halix gets hit. Knocked out of the mech. He goes off the cliff and throws his bomb in the process. The Guardians are surging through. Dreamduck's caught it, and that's it. It's over. It's done. The reverse sweep comes in from Moose. Massive game. That was such a good game.
Hey, Moose wins.
Well done.
Well done. Well done by by both teams. And play of the game goes to Shepard.
The momentum breaker here. The massive amount of work. Love seeing out of Shepard. So my man, I gotta ask, I gotta know, who do you think was the MVP of this game?
Oh man.
You got a big list of players to choose from.
Ask me that. It was.
You got 12 good players to choose from here.
No, but I don't want to choose any of the players because I feel like the casters are better.
Gotcha. So MVP Snipperoons. Thank you all for now.
Oh man. Okay. So it was. Oh man, who could have this? Who could have MVP? Ruins. I'm gonna let you start it off. Actually.
I gotta start it off.
Yeah.
Ooh, give me some time to think. I've been thinking this whole time. Let me think.
Man.
I gotta go with a player from considering how low, how the low spot they were at. especially losing one of those, not even losing like the first two maps, but losing one of the Koth maps that are complete 100-0. I really got to give it to Shepard. I mean, he walked in here and just he was not as good as Dream Duck to start off, but he just got better and better, and by the end, he was deleting these people. I mean, Shepard just absolutely destroyed. Huge shadows came through, blocked a decent amount of shadows himself. Pretty good positioning overall by him. Didn't have as many kind of overextensions as Dream Duck did. He wasn't as aggressive as Dream Duck, but that's his style. I've got to give it to Shepard, absolutely. Especially going against someone like Dream Duck, who can really get in your face and disorient you with his team.
Well said, Ruins. I wasn't paying attention, but I can trust you. So, gosh, if we had to choose, okay, you chose from both sides, correct? I heard you say
I
Dream Duck.
chose only one. I chose only
Okay.
one.
Okay,
Shepard.
we're only choosing one? Is that what you want now?
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
okay.
so. Unless you would choose two.
That's fine, that's fine. We'll just choose one this time to speed things up, because no one wants to watch this anymore. No one wants to hear us talk. I've accepted it. Gosh. Okay, so we definitely saw a lot of work done by both main tanks. Dream Duck was very strong at the first couple of maps, and then Shepard finally came around. But was it just their plays, or was it because of their team that was enabling them? Because we saw a lot of work by Rain. We saw Eric, Queen Toaster had some massive nades. Urk was doing some work on the Tracer, but we needed. If I'm going to pick an MVP, I need someone that was consistently good. Consistently good. Who was never falling behind.
I gotta, if you're not gonna say right now, I gotta give an honorable mention to Main and chat right now. I gotta give it to Rain. Just did massive work. I just want to point that man out right there. He did huge work. I don't want to influence your decision, any, but floor is yours.
Floor is always mine. Don't you forget that. I'm going to have to go with Queen Toaster. Low key MVP, that support line. They held very well. Had some great transcendence, great nades. Keeping up the dream with the nanos. Queen Toaster, you're my queen. MVP.
All right. Let's get an interview in here. Get one man.
Oh gosh, are we gonna try that again?
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't know if I have permissions. Did anyone ever give me permission?
They should have. I'm pretty sure.
I didn't have it last time, and I tried to drag people in here, and it was terrible.
Goth leadership, bro. All right. Let me see if we can drag any of these guys in here.
Do it. I dare you.
Messaging Eureka, see if we can get any of their plays in.
In the meantime, you can be free. You can feel free to listen to the sound of my voice. Or actually, why don't we just let's do an interview with Chat. Chat, how did you enjoy the game?
Actually, that was actually a massive game. That was so fun.
And I didn't see the reverse sweep. I'm gonna be honest.
I didn't see that coming. I thought it was over for Moose, but they really brought it back.
So proud of Moose.
The script was right.
The script is always right.
Till it wasn't. We had to switch scripts. Oh gosh. I had to clear through like 3 glasses of water for that. My voice is screwed.
I should drink something too. I haven't even had breakfast yet.
No, really, I only drink water. I don't drink like soda or milk or anything.
Oh my gosh. What are you, normal?
What? Do you do that?
No.
That's what I thought.
I drink different stuff. I really don't drink sodas anymore. Only occasionally.
Put Rain in for an interview.
Do it. I dare you. Where does Rain go to talk to you?
Do I not have vision? I can't even see the other channels.
You know what? I was just wondering that myself. I don't see their voice channels. Mercy, are you AFK? Talk to us. Help us, Mercy. Help us.
Let's go to the general chat and watch my
You know, they might be in their own private servers or something.
Let's go to the Watchpoint Alpha general chat. Okay?
Oh, here's Rain in the casting lobby. Let's go to the casting lobby and join him.
There we go.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Doing well.
Rain.
So,
no, I'm gonna talk. I'm the lead.
question?
I'm taking the lead here. I'm gonna ask the first. So, okay, is it true that if you put an E at the end of your name, that means we should use the she pronoun? Because it's Rain has the E at the end, Ash has the E at the end, Bad Cod had the E at the end, Jad had the E at the end.
Birdie.
Birdie. See,
Wait,
see. There's a pattern,
E?
and I followed it.
Or the E sound, because then they have fiery.
Yeah, definitely. E is very feminine.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool. Big brain casting. So, Rain, I saw we like to talk about you because, Loki, you did a lot of work on the Diva. So, is that something you normally play, or did you just switch it up for the Goats comp? Or tell us about your Diva.
So actually, when I first joined Moose, I was brought on as a bit of a Zarya specialist. So I would just play like Zarya heavy maps like King's Row, places like that. But as the meta evolved and we ended up having some roster changes, we needed someone to like step in full time to fill the off tank role. So I started playing a bit more Diva, and I'd say Diva is probably one of my more favorite heroes to play now.
Nice, amazing.
I had a similar story, but out of everything, we didn't see very much of your Zarya. Just even on the maps where 2-2 was being run, you just ran a lot of dive. You still like Zarya? Still play it much, or you'd say Divas?
I'd say Divas. I've just been playing her so much. She's definitely stronger than my Zarya is now. But also Moose likes to play dive, so I play a lot of Diva for that.
Gotcha.
Makes sense. Yeah. When y'all went dive, I felt like that you turned around a lot of the games with it, so I can see why you like to play it. So, with your goats, is there something y'all have realized y'all want to improve on with it, or did y'all feel confident with your goats plays?
So we've been trying a lot to improve our goats in our scrims, but I think we realized that we just do better when we play the heroes that we're comfortable on and that we're good at. So if we can stay away from goats, we think we'll do better.
It makes sense, especially with the PTR changes coming soon. We won't have to worry about playing goats much longer, hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
All right. I think we have time for a couple more questions. Ruins, you got anything?
You guys started off on a 2-0 deficit, pulled a reverse sweep. You're the first team actually in any of these albums run a 6th map, like we got through a 6th map. Like, what did you guys change in the middle of your games? Because the first few maps, you guys seemed like you were struggling a little bit, and then you guys started coming up and really, especially towards the end, just dominating. Any major changes you made, or was it just kind of natural to change?
No, yeah, we definitely we were having a hard time at the beginning, and we found like we were having a lot of trouble with their DPS specifically, so we thought we need to start to counter their DPS a little bit more, and once we started to focus on that, we found ourselves having a bit more success.
Yeah. There was a lot of Eric on Pharaoh who was doing a lot of work, especially on those conf maps. And so I saw a lot of double hit scan switches and widow switches coming in, try to put them down. And it worked in the long run. So, you have anything you want to say? Anything specific first before we cut the stream and roll up?
Not really. I guess Moose is loose. We're going all the way.
We're going all the way.
Okay. So does that confirm that the name Moose is actually singular and you're not talking about multiple moose?
I wish I had a good answer for that, but there's not that much thought in it.
Well, I guess it will remain a mystery here at Watchpoint Alpha. Rain, thank you so much for joining us, and good luck in your next games.
Thank you.
Get the poo-poo out of here.
You kick her?
No. Anyway, well, that's all the time we have today. I'm kidding, because we're actually going to be back in, what was that?
40 minutes, bro.
Yeah,
Tune in at 6 o'clock EST or 3 o'clock PST, depending on where you are for the next map. I actually don't have the list for who's going to be playing there. I have it in 1 second. We've got Junkertown Jules against Tempered Rejects. Tune in for that. Other than that, that's all we have for at least for now. Thank you all for watching. My name is Super NC. I'm joined here by Penguo. We're rolling out. You guys take care.